And we're back. Let's see.
Now this is the true night crew. The skeleton crew. I live for this.
Though I have quite a bit of meat on my bones, but not enough mayonnaise.
What was the name?
Mayonnaise.
$27 for an otter.
Lonk.
An otter?
Yes, the Zelda for Zelda 2.
Yep.
Oh, you're not going to sleep?
Well, since it's just the three of us.
You fine with deleting your save file? Or no, I'll just use this one.
Well, 2 is free, yeah.
Huh?
Is 2.
Oh no, yeah, you can delete that. That's from the last marathon we used this in.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So we are currently
Yes. Jagger also ran Spirit Track. Totally crushed.
Currently, donations can go towards naming Zelda 2's file, and Zelda 2 is next. The current winner is Ann Otter at $27.
Except
if you did 3 more runs, you could probably crawl up the leaderboard.
So any donations over 27 or series of donations over 27,
it's fine. You do you.
Can get a different name.
You do you. I'm all about this life. The night crew life.
what about the base?
What?
I'm all about that base as well.
I too am all about that base.
I'm partial to treble myself.
Like
TBH.
Huh?
Change the game on Twitch.
Oh, goodness. All those things I need to do.
Thank you for keeping
I thought it was
Thank
Ages and
you.
Seasons.
Thank you,
Is
Kate.
it hot?
Is it hot?
I thought it was the game was set to Ages and Seasons.
No, there's 2 different ones.
There's 2 different ones.
Yeah. I don't know who it was that couldn't find one of them.
It was him.
Speedrun.com has a page for Oracle of Ages, a page for Oracle of Seasons, and a page for Oracle of Ages and Seasons. So
is
you could look up
the Ages
speedrun
and
if you want
Seasons
it.
one for
no.
if you're doing a linked game?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could look up one of the 2 runs on there and see if they actually beat Varian or not. I don't think they did, actually.
Oh, I see. You're not banned. We can see you.
Oh, and I still need to... Let me know when you're ready to go, and I will start your timer.
Beat jams
Well,
or butt jams.
shout out to 4 Hearts.
Okay. I'm ready.
Alright, on go.
Am I going to pull the spirit tracks and have to go through confirmation? Well, let's find out.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
I got to select message speed.
Alright, subtract 1 and 1.
Oh man,
Nah,
but
that's
you got through that faster than everyone else. It took you 2 seconds instead of 4.
It's hard to trust balls.
Oh, gross. Game Boy Advanced SP. I like the SP.
The best iteration.
Starting to
I loved the SP until I started speedrunning
Zelda.
Link's Awakening and
because they're so recessed.
the recessed, yeah. That's Aaron doesn't see shapes. I like that. He's not a shapist.
Yeah, the character name select was not that.
What do you mean it's hard to trust me? You don't trust me?
7B square hashtag.
Hashtag. Thought this was the name.
That's awesome.
Keep trolling. How was your nap, Mrs. Baltus? Did you sleep well? Welcome back. It's good to see you this morning.
I'm not a very good dancer.
Nonsense. That was fine. Yeah, that's all you need. No, don't even put your arms up. Just kind of leave them at your side and just, yeah. It's
no bones day.
It's the goth kids in
Did you
South
know
Park.
Ice cream doesn't have bones?
Jagger scrolling through that text like a pro. Text scroller 2018.
Every text box.
In fact, this is slightly easier than
All I'm thinking of is like,
text
I just want to get one runner in here that's like that kid that runs GoldenEye. I can't remember his name. Like, I can't quote any of the video because he's just... Jagger knows what I'm talking about.
He's very profane.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's different
It's-
about Fusion?
It's very exciting. Fusion, you can speed up the text by holding A, and you have to press A or down to clear a text box to go to the next one.
Yeah.
And then you have to release both of them and then hold A or down again to speed up the text.
Oh, so it's a lot more involved. Like, you have to be doing the right thing instead of just mashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You basically either time it or you mash one of them and then release as soon as you see it clear. But
Gotcha.
ideally, you kind of got to memorize
Yikes.
the length of the text box
Oh,
to be ready for them.
Yeah, okay.
And
That's hard.
like the in-game time is for a run is like 45 minutes for the record, I think, and real time is like an hour 16 or something.
Oh my.
It's kind of a lot.
Do you go by in-game or by...
The leaderboards go by in-game time, and they sort ties by real time.
Oh, that's fair.
Or if it's on emulator, those are just like considered worse real time. Oh, right. That's it.
Wow.
So
This looks promising already.
I'm gonna forget a few things because the last thing I practiced was Skyward Sword.
Mrs. Bunch's...
Are
Her
you
sleep
also
was
running?
sleepish.
That's awesome. We got a donation.
We did get a donation, and that donation was $3 from Dude in Frames. You won't need it, but good luck with this run, Jagger.
Thank you.
Good job on the Spirit Tracks run, too.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
Memorizing text box line.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if they said good luck or good job on Spirit Tracks.
Both.
Was it? Either way, thanks.
He said good job in
Oh,
chat.
okay,
And
yeah,
good
alright.
luck.
GG on the Spirit
Yeah,
Tracks
yeah.
run.
Okay.
Hey, Punkle, good morning. Yes, we are past 4,000. $4,356, and somebody threw 60 cents at us, too, apparently. Just got change all over the floor. It's difficult dodging all that change. This is actually being played on GameCube using the Game Boy player and a Game Boy Color cartridge.
It's real hardware.
Yeah. None of that
Virtual
fancy 2DS stuff. And he is using a
Game Boy
Advanced SP and the link cable as his controller.
Yeah.
His screen is tiny too, actually. He was not happy with the input delay on the 32-inch Sony Bravia TV, so he dug out the 10-inch?
Probably.
The 10-inch Orion CRT. So his screen also is... His screen is almost bigger than an iPad screen.
Almost.
And it's 5 feet away from him. 6 feet away.
It's probably about the same size.
You are a better man than I. Been like, I'm not playing under these conditions.
Yeah, I noticed.
And Britt will say, you do what we tell you.
At Zeldathon, it's a bonus incentive to unlock the linked game. And then one time we didn't get it. And the runner had never practiced a non-linked game.
Oh,
and was really
no.
confused by a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
no.
There are a few different things, but I think there's one different thing in seasons that matters, but I don't know about ages.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly.
See, linked game has a mini game in the middle. Seasons at least has different. It has like a mini boss fight with a Moblin King after the second dungeon, I think it is, and also it changes the location of some of the whatchamacallits, the
What?
jewels that you need to get into level 6.
Catherine.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
That is horrible.
Pretty
You have a
good.
CRT in your room. You play Super Mario 64 on it.
This is faster location,
Nice.
so I think.
Gotcha. Okay.
We finally got rid of our CRT like 2 years ago. There was nothing wrong with it. I wish we hadn't. There just wasn't any room for it.
They're big. Yeah.
And now we're moving and there's room for it, and I just don't want to think about it. It was a flat screen CRT,
I've got one.
27 inch.
Yeah.
Probably bought it. I don't know.
I've got a 32 inch that's like 165 pounds. Yeah, they're real big.
I lived in Delaware for 2 years, and for my first marriage, I bought a 32-inch TV, and oh no, yeah, it was at a yard sale for $25. They just wanted to get rid of it. They were charging. It's actually a little less than the dump was charging to take it off of their hands. Sony 2-in-1 with the DVD player built in? No, this is an older. I forgot they had
a CDI that was built into a TV.
They did?
They're very expensive
wow.
nowadays. Very few of them are.
Did he just skip the boss key?
No, I got it. Well, are they asking in chat? Because I totally accidentally went the wrong way.
Oh, GG.
Boss keys are optional.
The only Mario games older than me are Super Mario Brothers and Mario Brothers. I don't think there are any Mario games older than me.
Any Mario games older than me?
Nice. I don't know if that would work out. I'm so glad it did.
Let me see.
I usually try to dodge, but I was like, I don't feel like it.
Yo and low.
Barely does any damage anyway.
Ah, that is correct. There are no Super Mario games older than me. That's
86 was the first one?
September 85 was the first one.
Wow, okay.
No, the character probably. I'm sure the character.
I think 83.
appeared earlier than that.
Maybe 82.
Oh, Mario Bros. Was 83. Super Mario Bros. Was 85.
Yes, this is interesting because so this is Super Mario is this Wikipedia. So it doesn't even mention Mario Bros. So Mario Bros. Is the only Mario game older than I then.
How about Wrecking Crew?
Is Mario
Not called
I
Mario.
Well, so Donkey Kong says Dude and
I mean, Donkey Kong would count then too.
Is 83.
I believe Mario was in Wrecking Crew.
Are we counting DK?
Yeah, that's Mario.
All right,
Mario.
then we got two.
Jumpman, but
Well, yeah,
It
then
is-
nope,
it
nope,
is-
totally not Mario.
it's
Change my
referred to
mind.
by Nintendo
Jumpman
as
is
the
not
canon
Mario.
game.
Change my mind.
Much like how Princess Toadstool is Princess Peach.
No, they're two different people.
How about Paula?
She's
Wait, it was-
also
Is
Pauline.
it
Toadstool.
Paula or Pauline in Donkey Kong?
and
Pauline.
Peach.
It's Pauline. Okay.
She's still Pauline. She's different.
Yeah.
The tail end of '99. Oh, just a baby. Oh my God. Kids born in 2000 are gonna be 18 this
They can
year.
It's
Drive,
pretty
dude.
funny.
Oh
They're
God.
able to vote and smoke and buy lottery tickets this year.
Oh God. 2021 is gonna be a rough year.
Soiled it. Well,
Jumpman and is Mario's dad. Yes. I can back that.
Makes sense if like the original Donkey Kong is now Cranky Kong.
Does she call
So
herself
is-
Princess Toadstool Peach? Oh, she does say Princess Toadstool. Peach.
I think as early as I saw a tweet about this literally today from I think VG or Tidbits. Oh, what game was that? Where Princess Peach first is referred to as that.
Is it 64?
It wasn't 64.
Okay.
It was
No?
a 2D game.
Huh.
Oh no!
Is it-
Oh, we're all.
No, it was a more obscure one.
Turned 18 last October. Oh, that's amazing. It's not like horrible. It's just like, oh my god, my life is disappearing. I actually am laughing about that. I'm crying on the inside. No, I'm not. The only thing that really sucks about getting old is time is like going by faster, and I hate that. Slow down time. There's a game theory with the original DK became Cranky, and Mario and Luigi are Jumpman Mario's kids. I can definitely get behind that. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's any... Wait, no, because you did have Yoshi and Baby Mario. There you go.
So Jumpman's full name is Jumpman Mario?
Well, if
Mario's full
Nintendo
name is
calls
Mario
Donkey
Mario.
Kong the first Mario game, then that's the first Mario
So
game.
dumb.
So there are 2 Mario games older than
I
ours.
have
What's
a-
your name? Luigi?
I have a
Luigi
Nintendo
Luigi
made,
and
like,
Mario
TV
Mario.
dinner
It's
tray.
Luigi Mario.
Luigi Mario.
Obviously. Because there's Mario Bros. I have a TV dinner tray, like, from the 80s that is, like, printed Super Mario stuff, and on the wall is a blue Mario, like, in a picture frame.
What?
Like, their dad. I showed you the
Mario's
picture because
dad
it's
was
wild.
blue.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'll see if I
Oh
can
god, RGB.
Yeah.
Red, green, and
Yeah,
blue.
yeah.
Wikia isn't official Nintendo though. Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
No.
Oh, that says
Oh, well,
Wikia.
okay,
The
that's
Nintendo Wikia. Oh, yeah, miss me with that. That's... No, I'm
Is there a view image button? You're killing me.
So the mystery. Who is Mario's dad? Cue X-Files thing. I have to be my own stream deck, my own soundboard. It is community. That's like, I could totally go on there and be like, Yoshi is Mario's father. I'll create an account, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Reggie said it, guys. Again, not official Nintendo. Listen, I am as official as it's gonna get.
I know one movie that's officially Nintendo. At least Nintendo owned.
Whether they
But we won't
like
speak.
it or not.
So he's also got a white beard. Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Oh my gosh, he does have a white beard.
Yeah, so that's like Grandpa Mario.
Great. So we're still missing Father Mario.
Well, who knows?
Father Mario is missing?
Father Mario had 2 sons. 2 sons had Father Mario.
Oh no, you're good.
No, I'm not. Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Good night, dude. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Bum, 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 bum. Shigeru, I will call him up right now. Hold on.
So, we're starting
He's not picking up.
seasons. This will be fun.
God dang it. He never answers when I call.
Okay, yeah.
His call waiting is Super Mario 1 music. It's actually Pikmin, believe it or not. He really loves Pikmin.
Did the code work at all? Okay.
Nice.
Did you didn't do item transfer, right?
No.
Why not? It would have transferred the rings. But it would have transferred a lot of rings, probably.
I don't know for sure. I don't think I don't know if I asked around and I didn't really get a definitive answer.
Would have been a good time to, I don't know, just see. Would have been funny. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Link dancing in the woods. Her bracelets. Nah, that bracelet's BS. Like, let's be real here. That thing, no way that's staying on that tiny wrist of hers. It's... That bracelet is on the ground.
And people have bracelets like that. It has a string on the inside to hold it on.
What? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Oh. Whatever.
It's a magic trick.
And now, well, so this actually takes place in Oklahoma, and that's why there's this tornado. Obviously, it happens. Oh no! The Tower of Terror. They're rebranding it. She threw it on the ground. My dad's not a phone. Duh. That's right, Bunkle. Bunkle knows what's up. You stepped away for a sec. Did he miss time a save and quit?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Maybe.
Hey, Bree.
What?
I put the broccoli and stuff in the fridge.
Okay.
Just saying.
Why do you sound so pathetic?
Huh?
Why do you sound so pathetic about it?
Because that's my life.
How screw you too.
Are there any more Danishes left?
There's a single apple one left.
May I?
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you! Pathetic. Ingo-san. Forget where you're going there for a moment?
No, I actually have to visit that screen for
Oh.
it to activate the warp later.
Oh,
'Cause you
it's
can walk to the trees.
Gale Seeds, or whatever they called it.
Press this.
That's it.
Thank you. Yes, Danishes. We also have pastries. Can't provide any Danish, but you've got Swedish to go around. Wait a minute.
Are they fish?
A cheese, yeah, cream cheese Swedish just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Nope.
Sounds delicious. Well, how's this ASMR stuff work? Do I just chew into the microphone? I don't understand that at all. Explain this to me, chat. Like, what's the deal with ASMR?
What's the deal
I mean,
of the day?
Swedish fish.
Swedish baseball.
This is the one that's more action, right?
Leans a little more towards the action side versus, like, rather than the puzzles.
Dang it, Arendolph, you were supposed to give me the answer. You were supposed to be the chosen one. I also don't know what it means. Yeah, at all. It's called hentai and it's art. It stands for some audio thing. Audio stuff. Certain musical beats, like percussion. We've seen the Robot Chicken High Ground skit. I'm pretty sure I have. And this is just a mini boss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No, it's a Mickey boss.
Oh no. Crickets. No idea what's going on. Your internet shit, so the stream keeps lagging. All I know is I was getting yelled at for a sec. What? Oh no, not really. You're not actually getting yelled at. No. I was just counting on you. Autonomous sensory meridian response. That's just 4 words strung together.
Another Super Metroid
That's-
remake.
Oh.
I like it.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what I've heard.
I like it. They just put 4 words together. Oh, you got 2 coconuts and you're just banging them together. Can American Danishes even be compared to actual Danish pastries anymore? I don't know. I haven't
Doesn't
had
matter.
actual Danish pastries. Probably not. Cheese Americans. I like it, Punkle. That's... I have no idea what actual Danish pastries look like. They probably are very different from whatever I just ate.
Oh, I guess that's AM2R.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, the
there was-
Metroid
there
2
was a
remake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I remember seeing something.
That's the one that got shut down.
I mean, it's still out there.
You know,
Miss-
there is a arcade
Miss-
version of Super Metroid that people made that just like gives
People?
you random rooms and you can like get various points for enemy kills and just like gets progressively harder.
Interesting. I could do that.
Kind
I had
of
Danish ones
really
in
cool.
North Germany.
There's like
No
a
American
ROM hack
ones, though.
for
Wow.
Secret of Mana. That's what is Agent Cave or something. It's basically where it's a gauntlet kind of thing, randomized levels and
A
bosses.
Secret of Mana randomizer. Huh.
Yeah, except it's not like the game itself that gets randomized.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
it's more like a separate mode where you have random bosses, or there's one where they're like randomizing areas, but
Oh, okay.
I'd have to look at what it was called.
Um,
I think they are working
it's
on it.
winter time in your game now. Winter time is here. Do, 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 do. Functionally similar to Lufia 2's Ancient Cave. I always wanted to get into the Lufia series. Been to Germany, but I was a baby. Secret of Mana randomizer. Oh. Okay. Oh god, I hated this so much the first time. Like,
Oh, the hide and seek thing.
yeah.
This isn't even the worst part of like mini games or whatever you want to
Right.
we'll call this.
Bum, 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 bum.
I think
Arden,
it
how
was
have
the
you...
dancing or something like that? That's later on. That's one of the.
Arden, I don't think I've talked to you since Final Fantasy Marathon, and that actually makes me sad. We're just in different Discords at different times, man. How you been? Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. You know what's crazy? Been stressed. Oh, oh, sorry to call you out. That boy, I'm an ass. Well, I hope that gets better for you. We should game some games sometime, which all that pressure's on me, really.
Yeah. We were talking about the randomizer. The Secret of Mana randomizer being functionally similar to Lufia 2's Ancient Cave.
He just said that.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah, like, we should game together, but that's all on me to just actually hop in your all's Discord and play whatever everyone else is playing at some point. I was playing Ages at one point, I think. Pretty much soft locked the game. You're stuck between some holes. Have no idea what to do because you can't go anywhere without falling in the holes. And I bet you're out of seeds, so you can't warp anywhere.
Well, it depends on where you're at.
That's
Like
interesting.
in that case, if you're outside, you could do a save warp. But there might be something else. Like, because there are some holes that you can actually jump over that it might look like you can't. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell where you're at.
There's one viewer for every day of the year. There, I see 384, so there's slightly more.
Well, maybe there's just more.
EO3B!
They
Good
added more days.
morning!
Thank you,
The
Major
count
Skills.
went down while Punkle was typing. You jinxed it, Punkle. You acknowledged it.
It knows.
It is the viewer count is sentient. $5 for Major Skills. Thank you, Major Skills. By the way, the name for Zelda 2, the file name for Zelda 2, is still open for business. The current leader is that dude. The current leader is
Is there a name so far?
Annihilator with an otter at $27. So a donation or combination of donations more than 27, and you could choose the file name for Zelda 2. And you all know that is definitely your favorite name. By the way, I'd like to talk to everybody real quick about Ocarina of Time coming up tonight. I think we really need we have something here in TSG called RobFace. Alright, robface.jpg. And it's a very specific meme image we like to throw around with each other.
What's the deal?
And I think we really need to band together and get that file name RobFace. So, I'm just saying, if you're around tonight, we really need... Rob would love it so much if he was called RobFace for the whole run. I promise you, it will be his favorite thing ever if it's RobFace. Then that's actually not RobFace.
Oh, what is it?
RobFace isn't a picture of Rob. It's just, it's hard to explain. It's really an amazing thing. It's a grimace. It's from a video. It's from a comedy video done during Dragon Con years ago. And this guy is grimacing at what the people in the video were doing. It's like this guy in the background is looking over, and he just has this look on his face, and that's the image. So, anyways, you want to watch the OT run? Is that your favorite game in general, but you're probably going to be asleep? Well, who knows? I think you guys are in for a treat. We give Rob a lot of junk for his Rob percent, but Rob makes it fun, whether he finishes or not.
Hey, I saved this time.
I can tell you, I think Rob's gonna get past Bongo Bongo. My prediction: Rob gets stuck in the Spirit Temple. That's my prediction. We will see. We also have a prize pack being raffled off today. The raffle will be at 7 p.m. tonight, I believe. And any donation of $5 or more gets you in the running for the prize pack. And I'll go over that real quick. We have a Sades shaker headset. It's shaking in my hand. We have somebody managed to capture Navi and put her in a bottle. So that's really where she belongs. Poor Link out there searching for her still, and we've got her right here. We have these Divine Beast Pearlers, the Divine Beast from Breath of the Wild. We have the bird one, and the camel one, and the salamander one, and everyone's favorite, the elephant one. Pearlers are friggin' awesome. So we've got those pearlers. We have this wallet with it is a black wallet with the Hyrule
They should be for
Royal
time zone.
Family crest. It is 7 CST, by the way. Although the schedule may adjust, I don't know. It may adjust for your own time zone. It does not.
Well, it's in the whatever the.
Is it whatever time zone we are
it's
in,
whatever
or the viewer is in?
Because it's whatever that format or the file format is, right? Google.
Oh, that's right. It's not. You're right. Anyways, a black wallet with a red Hylian. I guess it's the Royal Family crest. And a light up ornament with LED. This is a Ocarina of Time 3D Christmas ornament with Link, and you see Death Mountain in the background. And there's the wall. Oh, it's this image, except it's this exact image, except Link is about in the middle. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic there. Except Link is about in the middle. So, yeah, that's that. And the last item in this prize pack is a bubble-wrapped copy of Legends of Localization. So that is all of that in one prize pack. A $5 donation puts you in the raffle for that prize pack. Great stuff. Does the spreadsheet auto adjust? I don't think it does.
No, it's just a spreadsheet. Though.
It's just a spreadsheet.
I mean, you gotta print it out up there. It does not.
We've done schedules before. We've done schedules before with Google that did auto adjust, but I think we're just linking to a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Kenny, I swear to God. Bongo Bongo is your least favorite boss. Bongo Bongo is the second worst boss behind Moldorm. Or no, Link's Awakening. Yeah, that's Moldorm, right? Dungeon 1.
Link's Awakening Dungeon 1 is Moldorm?
Yeah.
He's also in Link to the Past.
Link to the Past Moldorm, for some reason, is a lot easier for me.
Or people call him Troldor.
5 green rubies. 5 green ones. Bubble wrap. So have you beat a dungeon yet, Jagger?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Then he has an extra heart.
Good job.
He started
with
with
the
an extra
boss
heart.
key.
That's
You
one
started
thing.
what?
Yeah.
You start with an extra heart in the linked game. So you
Oh,
start with
that
4.
is very convenient. Now, how many hearts can you get in a non-linked game?
1 fewer. I don't know.
Okay. That's essentially what my question was ultimately is, can you get all of them without doing a linked game?
No.
I think. Oh yeah.
You know what? It took me way too longer than I care to admit, to figure out that I had to throw that thing
Right.
onto the spikes. I didn't know they were... I mean, how am I supposed to know they can damage him? Front page. Oh, God.
Oh no.
We must be.
Somebody save us.
Well, welcome.
Wow.
Welcome and good morning. We are the Speed Gamers.
Good evening. Depending on where you are.
We are the Speed Gamers. That's all I've got. Thanks. It's been a fun ride. No, we are running through the Zelda series for St. Jude Children's Hospitals, or Children's Hospital. This is actually our 10th anniversary marathon. We started 10 years ago.
It's very charity.
For
The very series.
we did Zelda for St. Jude 10 years ago on JTV, Justin.tv, and we've been doing charity marathons ever since, and it has been a pretty wild ride for 10 years. Death Blaze, what's going on?
Oh,
Good
you
morning.
gained 2 additional fingers in the link game.
The
Or
chat
total 16.
definitely, well,
Normally
you know,
14.
that's
Oh,
what happens. We have done a lot of Zelda marathons too. Zelda is definitely one of our staple series. But as it's as our first marathon, it was definitely the most fitting to do for our 10th anniversary event. But if you're interested in supporting St. Jude or just supporting donation totals, you can click, if you're on our page, click the link below, tsg.tv/donate. Moobot just dropped that link. The timing on that was beautiful. That you can use that to go to the Tiltify campaign page. So yeah, that is the spiel. If you somehow don't know, I don't want to sound, I mean, if you don't know who St. Jude is or what the charity is, it's probably my favorite charity. But the mission of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is to advance cures and means of prevention for pediatric catastrophic diseases through research and treatment. Consistent with the vision of our founder, Danny Thomas, no child is denied treatment based on race, religion, or a family's ability to pay. That is their official mission statement.
Can confirm we are indeed on the front page.
Sweet.
Very cool. Well, yeah, this is within the schedule. You were thinking Aaron Doth, Swingline Stapler series. Morning, Thomas. Morning, Thomas. He might be your least favorite boss in general as well. Which boss is that? We going back to Moldorm? Moldorm just really sucks. Oh no, Bongo Bongo's your least favorite boss. I do remember Bongo Bongo being horrible. You fight Blano awfully
Did
early.
you catch that last donation? And this one.
Oh, all right. Watermax has $5 in towards OOT Rob Face. Okay, Rob or Watermax. Let me just make sure. I'm talking about Ocarina of Time tonight, Rob Face. Or do you want Rob Face to be Zelda 2?
Yeah, because they're not doing the naming until the game before Ocarina of Time. Or at least that's the way it's been going so far.
We'll.
I mean,
If he, I'll write it down. Yeah, but yeah, no, hold off on the Rob Face. But Watermax donated $5, and I'm gonna write that down for Rob Face. Kenny donated $5 and said it's this easy to donate, and we have an actual video. We had a camera crew inside Kenny's bedroom as he donated, but oh shoot, now Kenny knows. Actually, we didn't do that at all. I swear.
We didn't have any secret.
It took way too long to type. What did you type?
What did he just type?
Oh yes, I saw. I love how their refusal. Just everything about the group having last year, my wife and I, Mrs. Baltus and I we flew out to Memphis to see the facilities and talk with people there. We met some of the patients and what they're doing to treat these children and support them and their families it's so hopeful. And I never questioned why I love doing this so much, but it just put it all back into perspective for me and made me so much more proud of what we do. It's the families and the patients. Punkle, the families and the patients don't pay a dime for the services. They are 100%, they're completely funded by donations donations, your donations, our donations. So, right now we are helping them. They do so much to research. When they started, leukemia is one example of something that had incredible mortality rates. Certain forms of leukemia had incredible mortality rates, and now it's above 80-90%. I don't remember. It's been so long since I read the numbers, but they've gone from. St. Jude is largely responsible for taking certain diseases from being a death sentence to being something that is absolutely manageable, and I will support that any day of the week, and you should too if you are able. Heart-wrenching but full of hope. That's the best way to really describe it. We started Friday night, and we are going until Tuesday evening, 96 hours. We've got Jagger G right here playing Oracle of Seasons currently. Silver Moon 9000 on the couch next to him. And I am Baltus. I do a little streaming of my own. We plug ourselves just a hair. So you can hit me up on Twitter at Baltus or on my Twitch page. Bit of a variety streamer. I need to get back into having a set schedule. It's just been between training for this and work and blah blah blah. It's been crazy. Jagger here is probably the closest. Jagger is I would say a speed runner. Definitely.
Literally.
He tries to actually speed run his games. Unlike some of us. Rob. But he played Spirit Tracks. He's playing this right now, and he is also our Skyward Sword runner. So and Skyward Sword is
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow night. So I guess
like tomorrow morning? What is that?
If you love Skyward Sword, arguably
Yeah, Monday.
one of the most divisive games of the series, then
right after Rob.
tune in tomorrow morning, because Jagger has a treat prepared for us, I'm sure.
I think
Oh, yeah.
6 a.m.
Silver streams on his own channel as well.
More or less.
I don't know what he really streams other than Final Fantasy 14. Are you still
Whenever I feel
streaming
like
a lot of
playing.
14?
I need to get back to it because they're about to take away my house. So, I have to. If you don't get
Right.
your house within 45 days,
But now they credit you back the...
like 80% of stuff.
Well, that's not too horrible.
But yeah, I need to catch up anyway.
Worst luck on the star-shaped ore. Oh.
Yeah.
But I've done like
It's 1 and 4.
a bunch of stuff. I streamed some of the Lost Sphere, some RPGs and stuff. Or just whenever I randomly feel like playing. I've done a few Jackbox streams, which were pretty fun.
Slash... What?
Well,
Rip. Rip and pepperoni.
oh, that's 2 hits.
We, a big shout out to our sponsors. I'm trying to pull up the sponsors page right now because I would
definitely
like to read these off. How do I get there from here?
I
What happens
actually
if I
have
open it on my
a couple
Twitch
of Sword
app?
Art games, but I still haven't played them. It was like Hollowed Fragment or something that was like a remake, and it came with like Lost Song.
What is the sponsors page? Oh, right there. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I had the link wrong. It's blog.tsg /sponsors.
And
I'm
Final
going
Fantasy
to
14.
give some shout outs.
If no one who owns the house or whatever that doesn't log on and enter the house for like 45 days straight, they'll reclaim it so that they can give other players a chance to have a house.
So yeah, I want to shout out some of our, all the sponsors on our page. Crafted with Zeal is an Etsy shop. They created, I should know this, I really should know this, but they have made and sent us some of the things that we are giving away during this event. Dawson Perler Parlor. I have a feeling they made perlers for us. Lily Zia Designs. Shout out to them. Our Breath of the Wild, the Breath of the Wild subreddit. Shout out to them. Our SNES. Our Zelda. Sadie's has been really cool. They've donated a lot. They've donated headsets to be given away. And they like to pop up and have impromptu raffles and games of Battleship and start crazy trains. Thank you, Mrs. Baltus, with the prizes. Want Minden Back has been they have been supporting us for a while. Zelda Dungeon, ZeldaUniverse.net, big supporters. So you can check them out. Sades, is it Sades? Sades? Sabre. She won't get that because she thinks The Office is dumb. Hollow Fragment is a remake of Infinity Moment, but it also has a hollow area that wasn't in the... I don't know what this discussion
Lost,
is.
or not Lost, Sword Art Online video game.
I don't know anything about it.
Other than, it was an anime, and it's basically an anime video game. But
I've
in this
only
case, it's
seen
also
memes making fun of
an
it.
RPG with a dating sim mixed in, I guess.
Oh.
It's like
one
it's
of
one of those JRPGs,
those.
but it's still an
I
actual RPG.
understand. Well, yeah, no, it takes a lot to do something like this, and the sponsors. We are very grateful to our sponsors and our viewers, our mods. Big shout out to the mods, our small army of mods. Big shout out to the viewers. Big shout out to the donators. Big shout out to the donators.
Big shout out to Donuts.
And Donuts. Yeah, he's got a good point. Big shout out to Food. Like
Without
to
it, we wouldn't be.
raise my coffee mug to Food.
Food is my favorite vegetable.
Food.
I missed out on some good.
I'll drink to Food any day of the week.
Literally.
The mod army.
Not me. I'm just
But
a
well,
member.
and especially to keep something like this going for 10 years is kind of amazing.
That's longer than most streaming services.
Shout out to, like, if we were to give awards away, like, for the last 10 years worth of stuff, we'd have to give an award to Ghost Peppers. We'd have to give an award to Whipped Cream. Because, you know, whipped cream pies, we used to do pies to the face. We retired that because, God, that smells so bad. Like, get a little whipped cream, okay? Like, turn your air conditioner off in the summer and spread a little whipped cream thinly on, like, your desk or on your face and just let it sit there while you play a game. It is, oh God, it gets so disgusting. Shout out to Peeps. Peeps get an honorable mention. They're kind of new. Like, we don't usually, yeah, don't actually do that. It goes bad so fast. It smells so horrible. Well, what was that? Zelda 2011? And,
There was a couple in 2016 that Brit got like pies to face.
There were shaving cream pies.
so we did shaving cream pies
That's
were
what I was
much
thinking.
better.
They made me nauseous though. Like I tried to wash it out. It didn't come out for some reason.
But
Well,
we were doing 2011 was unique because we were pranking the player a lot. So
I missed that.
the player had to play their game while getting a pie to the face, and then they had to sit there and finish their game. So that was the issue there. Jagger had to play a mini game in Oracle of Ages one-handed.
Rob had to play.
Shout out to Lil Nibs. Lil Nibs definitely gets it gets the Best New Innovation Award. Born on a Monday. What is going on? Good morning. Braywalk Gaming. Good morning.
Ever.
Please don't actually do anything Waltus tells you to. Listen, I'm not. Thank you, Punkle. Hashtag Slop-Tart. The original name of Lil Nibs. Yeah. Well, Lil Nibs is the game, but the Slop-Tart is the vehicle. The electronic massage machine that was just used for electrocution. Yeah. Well, we broke it. We ended up we burned that thing up. Turkish peppers, the Hell Candy #1. Yeah, like that shouldn't even be called candy. Candy's supposed to be fun, Kenny. So, you guys in Sweden have an interesting concept of candy, but that's okay. That's okay.
I mean, it's pepper.
Well, and that's
some kind of candy form.
So a lot of the people I work with bring, Hispanic people bring the tamarind candies, and those are interesting because it's a similar concept. It's, well, they bring these candies that are a similar concept to the Turkish peppers. It's a, it's sweet and salty and a little spicy, and it's just, maybe we're just boring and we're not thinking of these things. I don't know. I apparently need to eat more candy, more people's candies. Send us your candy.
Can we do, like,
If you are
find a
from
big-
outside of the states, send us your candy. We will eat it on stream.
Preferably
On your face.
candy that doesn't expire quickly.
Candy that makes you dandy. No. Those Turkish peppers though. I have to say, like, the Chubby Bunny with Peeps wasn't so bad because I didn't actually have to chew or swallow the Peeps.
Yeah.
So it not horrible. The social eating gamers. Moobot reminding of the Nintendo Switch bundle. Head up to tsg.tv/share. Saints has sponsored a Nintendo Switch giveaway. It is a bundle of a Switch, Breath of the Wild, and a Pro controller. So, yeah, I mean, I would love to win that, but I already have a Switch. But you could win that, and there are I think there's a lot of different ways you can enter to win. If it's anything like the other promotions they've done. So check that out. I highly recommend it if you want a Switch. What else we got? Jagger's fighting a boss here. I remember this boss. Wait, you have to pick it up out of the ground, right?
Yep.
And then throw it all around.
You put your left foot in, you take your left foot out.
I thought it,
Mm-hmm.
but I wasn't going to acknowledge it. And then you just... no. So how long are you scheduled for?
3 hours?
3 hours. What's your personal best time?
I don't remember.
You don't remember.
Oh,
I know my
6 hours
personal
short.
best time because there's a 420 in it.
Yeah.
I'm rounding down to 20. Now, we watched the VOD. They were a second slow on that stop button, for sure. Dude. How is everyone this fine morning, chat? Entertain me. Benzo. Oh, in here probably a big jar of licorice. Why? What is it with everyone in licorice? I don't get it. There's few.
What's the deal with
There's very few things that I don't like. Like if I will try anything at least once, but especially food. Licorice, I've just never been a fan at all. Still be a big jar. And that's the part that blows my mind. It's like, it's not just licorice. There's multiple kinds of licorice candy. This is like, it's like trying to invent new ways of torture. Okay, that should be a war crime or something. It's not. That actually belittles war crimes and isn't funny. But anyways, that's like, ugh. Like, it's the reverse Willy Wonka is all I can think of. Like, you had Willy Wonka and then his pissed off brother that everybody hated, and he made all the licorice candies. And he was pissed because Dad taught Willie how to do all the chocolate stuff. And so Wally Wonka had to do licorice, alright? Somebody buy my movie, okay? This is brilliant. Johnny Depp, call me. You once had rainbow Twizzlers. Red, orange, yellow are okay. Green and blue and purple ones are horrible. I don't know what those would be.
Sour apple or apple.
Aerodoth is tired. I understand that. Marathon weeks, you don't sleep much during these events. You just don't. Here in the Netherlands, you can go for sweet, sour, salt, or honey, or basically everything you could possibly think of. Finn Gamer didn't plan to drink more than a pint. Well, It never goes the way the dad was noisy and hated candy. No, that's right. I did say Johnny Depp. Well, screw that fake abomination of a Willy Wonka movie.
Well, he was going to be the brother in that one,
Sal
wasn't
ammoniac licorice. You know, you lost me at ammonia. You actually lost me before the word licorice. That's incredible. Take licorice over Mary Jane's any day. What? Basically everything you could possibly think of with licorice. No, I knew there was a catch to that, Benzo. I knew it. I have bags of candy corn. I love candy pumpkins for some reason. Candy corn's okay, but I have bags of candy corn in my cabinet that are probably a few years
he?
old.
Salty licorice. That's what ammoniac licorice comes with salty licorice.
I'm pretty sure it's poison.
Salty licorice is beloved by Swedes and reviled by everyone else.
That absolutely sounds... Kenny, why didn't you bring some of that stuff for us? Quentin, thank you for this information. Salmonac. Well, is that what it's called? Like, I wouldn't eat that. Like, is it fish? It's got the word salmonac.
Licorice with ammonium chloride.
That sounds so healthy.
I mean, I don't know.
Somebody-
Northern European tree.
One told me.
Somebody peed on the licorice and we let it ferment, and here it is. Eat up. That's... We don't have any that old. Did I eat it, actually? Salmiak. I don't know. Y'all are throwing words at me. I'm just gonna... The worst we have here is Peeps. And I do actually hate... I hate everything about Peeps. I hate the taste. The sugar makes... There's one tooth I need repaired right now, and the sugar made that hurt last night.
Salty
But-
licorice or hard licorice is a variety of licorice flavored with ammonium chloride, common in the Nordic countries.
Flavored with the... That's not flavor. That's just like... I'm going to go in the bathroom and huff the toilet bowl.
Alternative names: hard licorice.
Hard licorice because... It's... Oh man, that's horrible.
A fun fact.
Wally
is,
Wonka and the Licorice
this
Factory
fool's
starring
gold they gave me, it's like the
Peter
know.
Dinklage.
as powerful as the
Listen,
licorice
I'll
syrup.
risk it. It's Peter Dinklage. And now, you know what? No, never mind. Moving on. Arendorf loves Peeps. Well, I don't trust you.
The trick to loving Scandinavian salt
That's
licorice is
that's
to stop
death. So
thinking
that's
it
how
candy.
they make hard licorice. Apparently, they just scrape under a toilet bowl and they throw it all in with the licorice. There's also licorice that's basically like fudge. No, why would you ruin fudge like that? Oh God, we're gonna need some. Lauren, do you have any licorice?
No.
Good. That's right. Did you hear that? That is the correct answer. Thank you, Lauren. I don't think she's woken up yet. She's still working on it. She's...
Still sucks.
Huh?
Licorice still sucks.
She's surveying the wreckage of her kitchen.
Surveying the lack of Danishes.
Oh no, she's surveying the... Oh, who ate the last Danish?
I mean, I ate two.
Nobody tell her.
Although,
Lauren, I'm sorry. First I ate your...
Poppy seed muffins are still hanging out.
First I ate your yogurt, now I've eaten the last Danish.
going like 8 hours or 9 hours without food. Danishes was the first thing I saw.
Oh, I held out. I wanted one of those Danishes for a while, but I held out. I made it
I need
last.
something filling because I need to go.
There's more of that beef
Bit
and broccoli
sometime.
in the fridge.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was in the fridge.
Oh,
I thought it was empty.
No. I just wanted to get it put away. It was just kind of more slowly cooking.
Just kind of grease hardening.
Not a lot of grease in it, actually.
Really?
It's.
Yeah, I know the broth tasted pretty good, or whatever that ended up being.
It's really good. The cherry were gone before you woke up. Oh no!
Yeah, there was
licorice
one. I think it was cherry.
Licorice from the Netherlands, Germany, and Nordic countries tastes way different than those from the USA and Great Britain. I hear you. But I've had Swedish licorice, and it still tasted like poopy. In my very non-professional opinion. I mean, I am a eater of food, so I'd like to say
those are more like salt.
I am somewhat knowledgeable, but this is all opinion.
I mean, one way to think of it is like chocolate-covered pretzels. They're salty. They're not candy, but they're covered in chocolate.
It's only chocolate covered pretzels are weird to you?
Well, I mean,
two things are great, but when you throw a third thing in there, then things can get really weird. Someone else catches feelings. The whole thing's awkward for everyone involved. It's just better to not do it, okay?
What's the deal?
What's the deal with threesomes?
What's the deal with catching feelings?
I'm a better Jerry Seinfeld than... I wish it was pretzel day. Bretzels? Wait, what's a bretzel? Oh hell no. If you tell me it's a pretzel made of licorice, I'm gonna lose it. You guys ruin everything.
It's a bro pretzel.
Did they just spell it with a B?
Pretzels with sweet stuff is awesome.
Pretzel day can be every day. Thank you, Riozen. You're hired. Official pretzel president. Haven't had pretzels.
Bretzel is just a German way of spelling pretzel.
I like it. I really like it a lot. It's got... I don't know. It's really cool. Or pears. Pretzels and pears. I guess because they start with P.
Pretzels I've never gone into.
Yogurt-covered pretzels.
Yeah, they're like, pretzels that are covered in white.
Yeah.
And usually it's like
they're not bad. I mean, I don't see that as like yogurt. Like, it's not like I'm dipping it in my Danimals yogurt.
It's just
yes, I'll eat Danimals yogurt.
It's kind of weird.
The pretzel dent. Yes, Pantaro. That is correct.
Get like a fresh baked, like one of the giant pretzels.
Mint chocolate chip sounds like a chocolate toothpaste? Really? I mean, mint chocolate chip. Maybe because it's because there's 3 words. It's the 3 words are throwing you off. That's the problem.
It's mint chocolate, which is not the same as just mint.
But it's mint and chocolate chip.
It's specifically a chocolate.
So if we just called it mint chocolate ice cream, it'd be okay. It's definitely top 5 best flavors. Like, absolutely.
It's the best ice cream in the entire world.
And the Laurens have it. It is the best ice cream in the entire world.
Put some Andy's mint chocolate.
So Andy's Mint's maybe my favorite candy behind Reese's and York Peppermint Patties. And Butterfingers.
Next time I come down, I'm definitely going to bring some.
There is a slight taste difference between mint and toothpaste mint. Yes.
Yeah, that's more like Aquamint usually, or is that?
Although if you eat York Peppermint Patties, if you eat York Peppermint Patties and drink orange juice, it's not quite the same. Hey, Bree, do we have mint toothpaste? And is there orange juice in the house?
Oh no.
I will brush my teeth.
For donations.
And then drink orange juice.
Magnus Stones, good morning.
Don't do it the other way around.
We are using a GameCube with the GBA player attachment.
I mean, don't think that would be good for your teeth.
He's using a Game Boy Advanced SP as his controller, using the cable, the appropriate cable, and we are capturing it through a internal EverMedia capture card. Yes and no. No!
What's your teeth with mint chocolate chip?
I mean, yeah, I'll brush my teeth with mint chocolate chip. You darn right. I'll brush my teeth with...
And then drink the juice.
I mean, unfortunately, they faded from meme relevance, so I didn't make the Tide Pod candies that I was going to make. I was just going to, like, pop them randomly while on camera until somebody was like, "What are you doing?"
We had I think it was a bar in our area that had shots that were meant to look like Tide Pods.
Shots. Red food coloring, misleadingly colored homemade ice cream. That sounds amazing, though. Pink mint and blue vanilla. That is so weird. Found good quality. Thank you. It is pretty decent. Oh, you finished the game. Very cool. Wait, do what? Brush your teeth with mint chocolate chip and then drink orange juice. I mean, that doesn't bother me. That's alright. There are worse things, you know. I'm gonna brush my teeth and then eat a juicy steak. It's like, you just messed up the flavor so much.
And you'll have...
Heck yeah, thank you, Magnus. I appreciate that. All donations go to St. Jude. All subscription revenue goes right back into our setup and keeping the website running. We've definitely come... Oh my gosh, we have come a long way from using a Dazzle, using a camera glued to toothpicks to capture DS games. Yeah, I think things are so much better. Well, the very first marathon they had, they didn't even have a Dazzle yet, right? They just used a camera pointed at the TV. That was a webcam in a bedroom pointed at a TV 10 years ago. Wow, it has been a wild ride, and now we've got internal capture cards capturing HDMI component and composite, and multiple cameras, and 4 monitors, and a little tube TV.
And a little tube top.
We have a console, a command center of iPads. You had one of the Dazzles, yes, the Dazzle DVC 100. Came in a few different colors.
It was dazzling.
Good stuff. A lot of changes in 10 years, especially technology. Dazzle wasn't bad back then. You say that, but it's not like we had a lot of other choices that were affordable. I think the Dazzle 10 years ago was it 80 or was it 150? I don't remember. I don't remember at
Dazzle?
all.
The
Yes.
GBC 100?
Yes.
Or that was like $30.
30?
Yeah. I
No.
got one for $30.
When?
Like, well, it was 2010?
I bought one in 2008 at Best Buy. Maybe it was 50. Maybe.
That sounds
You know, the
more.
first time I saw a Dazzle, and here's how, that was 2008 I bought a Dazzle. The first time I saw one was 2003. No, the first time I saw one was 2002. It was fall of 2002. The first time I ever saw a capture device, and it blew my mind. I was doing a school project, and this guy was like, "Oh, my youth pastor has this thing that can take our project and put it on DVD." It was incredible. No, Magnus, but I appreciate you asking. We've got a pretty large group, and they are pretty knowledgeable in what we want. But I don't know, hang out, get to know us, and maybe we'll decide that you should be on the team anyways. You had the red one, and it was like 50. Okay, it was like a red and orange, if I remember correctly. You got one for $50 in the first week of 2010. Goodness, I had a white one personally. Now I use two capture devices. My personal computer at home, I use a Elgato HD60 Pro and an AverMedia HD DVR. One is for 1080p HDMI, the other is for component and composite and S-video devices. Fake dazzles in 2011. I've not heard of fake dazzles. I know I've seen some pretty cheap devices out there that can do what the dazzle did. But it's not a hashtag fake dazzle. It's a fazzle. I'm just making up sound effects.
Pretty much.
I've never heard of like fake dazzles. It was the dizzle. Maybe a crappy dazzle, sure. Well, there was a while there where everybody on the planet, when streaming was new, everyone on the planet forgot how to make audio work in their dazzle. Oh, so it was a dizzle. See? I knew it. Called it. I knew it. I freaking knew it.
What's the dizzle with dazzle?
What's the dizzle with dazzle? Easy cats that have fake versions. I don't even know what that means. Go Jagger! Oh, very nice. With some
fancy footwork.
Nice. You can jump. So, and we are. What time did you start?
An hour and 20 minutes ago.
My watch died. Oh, look, it's right there on the screen. So we're almost halfway.
Whoa.
Well, we're halfway through your allotted time. Would you say that you don't know?
I'm probably 17 minutes.
That is so cheap. Like, they hid that in the water. That is supposed to be in a box. That's supposed to be in a chest. Like, all keys. It's not fair. It killed your CPU. So, the first time that so we had that school project, and one of the guys on my project is like, yeah, my youth pastor can put it on DVD. He can transfer all the video off of the camera to DVD. Well, because we'd recorded on mini cassettes, mini VHS, so we had to play it, and we would record each scene, or we would copy each scene, and if you moved the mouse at all while it was trying to copy a section, then where you moved the mouse would be stuttering in the video. It was it took a long time to get that done. It was a huge pain in the butt, actually. Jagger actually doesn't know what his personal best is, Ryozan. The box fell in the water and it rotted away. Listen, Punkle, we don't need logic here. We've got Jagger. Oh, well, thanks for making me look bad. Wow, that is a fast platform.
Okay.
Why couldn't it just go... That was totally unnecessary. Hey, Vlad, thank you for the subscription. Woo! Forget exporting to DVDs. Let's export videos to Laserdisc. Laser tag. We can export videos to Laserdisc. I'm down. Game fan, good morning. How are you today? Oh, I hated this Goma.
Yeah.
So much worse than the Goma
So you
in
can slash his claw off
Link's.
with a sword, and then it'll only take 5 hits to kill.
But
that should be slightly faster to not do that. But it's extremely precise. It's really weird. If you're like too far right, like it doesn't hit the eye. If you're too far left, for some reason it blocks it more often. Or something. I don't know.
Interesting.
It seems really precise to me. Maybe I was just messing it up when I was first doing it. The speed run, I think, is in like 3 shots per floss wipe, and I'm not sure how. Good job, that guy.
Bum, bum, bum,
Yeah, I need to get back to my hotel room sometime.
bum. How is everyone? How is everyone? Everyone. I'm good. Jagger's good. Lost in concentration. Silver Moon's good. Looks a little tired. But he looks good. You can take that however you want. What did you just do? Oh, you lit the thing.
What's the deal with light and things?
What is that? A dungeon entrance, random Moldorm. And... oh yeah, I was meaning to ask, so... would you say that you are actually halfway through?
Sure.
This man really knows his run, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm definitely not lost. Okay, here. I know.
Oh, he's lost apparently.
No.
No, he's definitely not
Definitely not lost, so he is lost. That's what I'm hearing.
lost. If by lost you mean he's in purgatory.
No, that was.
You didn't tire yourself out hauling boxes down. Oh yeah. Oh,
Then I
so
don't know. I've never seen lost.
so you guys are moving.
was
Congrats. I think. I hope that this is a good situation. If not, just DM me and make me feel bad. Jagger knows his other runs of different games. He does. Like, believe it or not, he's actually trying to run Link's Awakening right now. We split the inputs between 2 GameCubes.
Where's the doghouse? I can't find it.
He's trying. Yeah, he's actually hunting for seashells right now.
By the seashore.
You're back. Kenny wants to know if you need directions, Jagger. There is some major shade being thrown here. Apparently Kenny knows something I don't know.
Yeah, this game. He ran this before, I believe.
Well,
And the Swedes are good speedrunners.
They really are.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
This is like, that's like one of the... I'm not gonna comment.
have you seen Andy SWE as Andy Swede?
You just
Sure
threw
has.
a bunch of letters out there.
Swede
Armin.
being
He has seen Frizzy Man in person.
Sure, I have. I don't.
He ran like, what, 10 games at SCGGQ?
At the what? At
Classic
the first
Games Done
one?
Quick, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
He's got. Last I heard, he had the record in like Chippendale, or he might have DuckTales.
Probably
Gremlins
both.
2.
That DuckTales run is pretty crazy, though.
Yeah, it's like 7 something.
Just here, let me break the game in every way except physically breaking the cartridge.
DuckTales 2. Batman. Maybe not the world record. But he had like 4 or 5 games at the AGDQ.
43.71. What can we do for donations? Goodness. I mean, I can eat a peep for every $5. Listen, I hate peeps. This isn't a joke, y'all.
He
I hate
all kinds of people.
I hate the taste. I hate
He
the.
hates the candy and and people.
I mean, that's not wrong either. You know, but I hate the consistency and the texture. That's not marshmallow. You can't convince me that that's marshmallow. Just everything
it used
about
to be,
that
maybe
is
not anymore.
disgusting. It's like
It was dipped in
sadness.
dipped in the fires of the
And-
river Styx.
No, because then it would be something amazing, I'm sure.
No, the river. Well,
The band sticks.
Torture for donations is
Yeah,
TSG
Styx.
specialty. Look how low I've sunk, though. Like, 10 years ago, I was pepper spraying myself. And now I'm just like, hey, y'all, I'll eat some freaking marshmallow candy. I'm getting old, guys, please. It's semi-marsh byproduct. This is like pink slime nugget. It's the pink slime nuggets of marshmallow. Okay? Like, it doesn't deserve. It's the American cheese of marshmallow.
Ouch.
It is. What's something else? I don't know. I don't know another thing. It's like Great Value marshmallows are better marshmallows than Peeps.
what about Great Value Peeps? I'm sure there's something out there.
You could always shave for donations like I did a couple years ago. Do you mean when I shaved my legs for donations? Because I don't think we need me out here in my boxers like I did for that video. What's that?
Do you want them?
What is it? Do I want to know what it is?
Candy.
What kind?
They're penguins.
Penguin what?
Gummies.
They're gummy penguins? What's the angle? Is it licorice gummy?
Want them or not?
Let's see them. All right, throw them here.
I don't think I can throw them that far.
Oh, come on.
Get Jagger in the head.
Reach back and
Oh, head
throw. It's probably gonna slam Silver in the face.
Or it will hit the.
I don't want to.
It will
All
hit the. Jude.
Pass. If you hit my poor boy.
Are you ready?
Yes.
That was pretty nice, actually.
Trader
Just
Joe's
occurred to me, like, as
gummy
it was heading
tummies.
towards it, that my soda was there.
Oh, yeah, that would have been bad.
Trader Joe's gummy tummies. Penguins with soft tummies. Everything about this sounds good. Cherry, lime, and strawberry. I can't incentivize this.
I was expecting those to
She
be
didn't
like
say you.
a description of.
She just asked if you wanted them.
This is true. Between everyone,
There
do
was
we
no
have enough
insinuation of this.
knowledge to alchemically create the worst candy mankind was ever meant to make? We could try, but Sweden's already done that, okay? Trust me. You had your glasses off and thought it was Spirit Tracks again.
Oh my god, I just figured out Baltus' kryptonite. Licorice Peeps.
Licorice Peeps. Is that a thing? Oh god, let me look. This is probably a thing already, and it's just... Licorice Peeps. Does not apparently exist.
Just born licorice.
I googled licorice
gummies.
peeps, and these are licorice pipes. You can buy candy licorice pipes. Okay, that's cool. $13.37 a pop. I'd pay. What? Licorice soda? No, soda's supposed to be happy and full of joy and vibrant.
Yes, and fattening.
And fattening, and
Here's what you
licorice
do. You
soda
stick 'em
would help
inside
me
the-
lose weight because I would never drink soda if that's all that was left in the world. Spirit Tracks looks so much better than this game. Listen, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, it depends. I guess it depends on the style of Zelda you like.
If you like good Zelda,
If you like good Zeldas, then you've got this. If you like Toon Link is worse Link. Fight me IRL. Don't actually. No. I'm a pacifist. I love Wind Waker HD,
Wait.
okay?
or is it
Oh,
Sega?
definitely.
But I hated Wind
I
Waker
forget which one's which.
with a passion. They don't exist yet. Time to do candy alchemy. Why not just... We could send it in, be like, bros, we got this idea. Licorice Peeps. Let's do it. Licorice in powder form? That sounds horrible. My nose hurts just thinking about that.
What are you planning on snorting?
What kind of post-apocalyptic dystopia only has licorice soda left? It's called Hell, and that's it. Wind Waker's Toon Link as well. Yeah, that was the joke we used. You prefer the style of this game to Spirit Tracks? I do really like the aesthetic of Spirit Tracks and Minish Cap. That taking Toon Link into a top-down experience was very cool, and I appreciate that. Twilight Princess has your favorite visual style. Twilight Princess may also have my favorite style as well, but that's mainly because they had the demo before the GameCube came out. What was that called? They debuted it as an event, and it's just known as Event Demo. And I don't remember Space World, Space Jam, the Space Jam
Space
demo.
World, probably. Ocarina of Time? That thing?
No, well, the GameCube Zelda one, and then they didn't come out with that. Like, it was this awesome looking, realistic Zelda, and then we got Wind Waker, and I was one of the ones that was like, no, you guys suck. One of the insufferable many. I'm so sorry, Nintendo. Please forgive me. I eventually learned to love Wind Waker.
Nintendo forgives, but they never forget.
If that's the case, we would be in trouble after our PK call-in marathon of 2008. 2009. No, that was 2008.
Prepare for me to die.
Yeah, Last Hard Man. Totes. Peeps wrapped in licorice. It's just, why are you making a bad thing worse?
I don't know.
Twilight Princess was really good. Twilight Princess, I liked it much better on Wii U. I didn't play the GameCube version, so I hadn't experienced it with a regular controller.
Definitely improved, because, I mean, they were originally making it for GameCube first, but they decided to do the Wii port.
I wasn't a huge... I didn't mind the motion controls, but motion controls just ultimately got annoying.
Yeah, the regular controls were definitely better. It fit it better.
Like, I remember trying to go back and play Twilight Princess, like when the Wii U came out, trying to play Twilight Princess, and it's just like, oh my gosh, this game looks terrible. Just a washed out mess. No, it looked a lot better, but... So Twilight Princess HD fixed that. Oh. There's no such thing as a bad Zelda visual style. Absolutely. It all comes down to... some people like that visual style. 4-year-olds like that visual style. Phil is a playable character in a game available on the Nintendo Switch. I think Phil has forgiven us. That is correct.
Well, that says Nintendo. I don't know.
Silent Hill Best HD Remaster ever. I just read that they are...
Phil.
Oh, when did we get... I didn't hear... We got a donation, $5 from Peeps. Their comment is, Peep. Thank you, Peeps, for the donation. By the way, any donation right now could go towards naming the save file for Zelda 2. If you're going to be around tonight, though, and you want to donate for Ocarina of Time, don't yet. Just remember Rob Face, okay? Trust me. Just remember Rob Face. Anyways, currently, if you want to donate for the Zelda 2 file name, it is... The winner currently is... What was it? Annihilator with $27 for an otter as the name. So You would have to donate 27 or more, or get $27 worth of donations pooled between people. More than 27 pooled between people for an agreed upon name.
Hearing the notification sound?
The notification sound for donations
donations.
is a little low. Let me double check it.
Because I don't think I've heard it. Or if I did, it would blend it in with the game.
I don't know. It probably blended in with the game, and that's the problem. Since it is similar to... Gonna do... I don't know what that ASMR thing Britt talks about is, but...
The nanogram for Mars.
What is it? You just...
It's just audibly appealing noise, pretty much.
What's audibly appealing about this? Oh, but that is
The opening of a fresh...
olfactorily appealing.
Crinkle that bag. Whisper sweet nothings.
Clearly just found that. Those are actually some damn good gummies.
I can smell them from here.
These gummies are really good. Definitely the best gummies I ever tasted. They're so soft. They melt in my mouth. I wish you guys could taste these gummies.
A Mr. Jake ASMR video. Oh my god. Your Kraken 7.1's heard too much. That's not a donation. Doing some grinding on Fatal Bullet. We'll have fun with that. Isn't this season's? Yes. Oh!
Should have changed.
No. It's not changed on
Twitch scroll.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's changed on that, but...
What color of Game Boy is he using? Thanks.
It's actually like...
It's a black Game Boy SP.
Bye, Apple!
Apparently Apple didn't say that.
Thank you, Scormac. I greatly appreciate letting me know that. Hey, Ella. What's going on? Funky Kong ASMR? Oh my gosh. Oh, you thought... Oh, Apple's not leaving. These have a unnaturally soft center. Like, they weren't lying. Oh, there's... Now, that's funny, Last. That is funny. Also, probably my fault.
Apple's not going anywhere. So
I know.
You're just going to put up there.
I mean, I'm fine with that. The more the
She's
merrier.
not coming here.
Not yet. You're welcome.
She will find us.
Eh.
And she will...
I don't think anyone should know that game exists. I mean, you know, it's a good game to load up and then close forever.
It doesn't matter what you...
Listen, Uncle Punkle with the definitive answer, Spirit Tracks is good.
And that's the bottom line, 'cause Punkle said so.
Yeah, that's right. Surprise you all with your intense Pokemon knowledge? Like, how intense? Like, I mean... Are we gonna be logging you out of the room? Like, man, she's just too intense when it comes to Pokemon. She shows up dressed like Jessie. Yeah, Pokemon! She has a cat, like she brings one of Ashley's cats dressed up as Meow. That other one for DS. It has trains. I like trains. Like, let's be real here. Spirit Tracks has freaking trains. Trains, like, heck yeah. Hello Kitty World is better. Don't you be bashing Hello Kitty World. I haven't gotten an email from them in a while. I was in the beta. In Backwards Land, you're currently playing Pokemon. Which Pokemon? Yes, Last Hard Man. I like turtles.
Turtle.
European Team Rocket. I like it. I like it. You still have to force a cat to be meow. It's not going to go well, but
Ultra Moon.
You tried. Ultra Moon? Very nice. I created a character in that game. That's how far I am.
I've never bought them. I just have Sun and Moon.
Zombie Kid likes Spirit Tracks. It was
I
made
beat
for
Moon,
him.
that's about
Aw, poor Zombie Kid. These gummy penguins look like Grimace. It just looks like gummy McDonald's grimaces.
We'll be around taking back my house.
Bum 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 bum. A Zelda game you haven't seen before. Really? Well, good morning, Spiny Josh, and welcome to Seasons. Yeah, Oracle of Seasons. The best game with the train in it. I don't know. Train Simulator players will disagree. Snubble has to dress up as a cat and be meow. That's great, yes, for Yosin with the Snubble command. Final Fantasy VI. We can't forget that.
Who could ever forget Final Fantasy VI?
Seasons and Ages are just as good as Link to the Past and Link's Awakening. I feel like that's slightly misleading. Like, you have Link to the Past, then you have Link's Awakening, Ages, and Seasons. Like, and they all have really good strengths. Like, they each are very, very unique.
Well,
Choo-choo!
in my opinion...
Whoa. Let's hear
Ages
Jagger's opinion, everyone.
Ages and Seasons are...
Don't say it. Worse than
What did I say
Link's
earlier?
Awakening.
It was-
Ages and Seasons, in my
programmed
opinion.
better, and as a result, they make them not quite as fun as Link's Awakening.
So they are worse than Link's Awakening. There you go, guys. Jagger confirms Link's Awakening is a better game than Ages and Seasons. Thank you, Jagger. The Zelda goes strong, Josh. Good morning.
That's not what I was supposed to see if it works out.
Just threw some Pokemon games, 3 Final Fantasies, Banjo, 2 E-Train simulators, several Grand Theft Autos under the bus. Yeah. 3 Final Fantasies. 6, 15, 11. Or 7.
Is that a
Not
segue?
11. 7. 8. Yes, 8. So 6, 7, 8, 15. 13. 14. Maybe. No, not 14. Hey, Train HX is awesome.
What are you
If you
talking
like
about?
trains, interesting.
There's a train, Phantom Train in Final Fantasy 14 or something now. If that's what you're talking about.
There is.
It
So
doesn't
14. 14 does also have trains. Yeah,
mean,
I
it's
said,
like,
I did say 8.
Very brand new.
7 has train and train graveyard. 6 has Doom Train.
World of Final Fantasy has
8 has
Nine.
the train.
That has well, that has a sky rail, I guess.
9 has the sky thing, the sky
that
tram. No, that's a tram, not a train.
Okay.
Well, that's like calling this. Well, I guess, yeah, tram isn't.
Oh, 8 also has Doom Train. 8 has several trains. 8 has that whole sequence where you're switching cars between the trains. Crisis Core has a train. I was only going for like main series, not including sequels. Does Mega Man have Train Man? That's that.
Charge Man.
Charge Man.
And there are
wearing a
trains
train.
in various different sequences in
Yeah.
games.
Okay,
Charge
listen.
Man
Do
stage.
not. Okay.
Especially Mega Man.
Everything I say is a matter of my own personal opinion.
And nobody
Doesn't
likes it.
reflect the
Nobody likes it.
official stance of the Speed Gamers.
Why does it not?
Okay, with that said, the Minish Cap sucks. No, I'm kidding.
I'll make
Not
sure
really.
Rouge knows that.
I bought Minish Cap the day it came out.
I got it for free.
I beat it and returned it on the same day. Like, it was so fast. I was like, it's not what I was expecting at all. I expected a challenge. You know, my first time through any Zelda game prior to that, it took me a while. I had to figure that stuff out on my own, and Minish Cap just blew through it. And apparently, as I get older, I become more of an idiot every year because I can't blow through that game like I used to. The last time I tried to play Minish Cap, I actually got stuck. So, that's disappointing.
You can't blow that game like you used to.
Yeah, I just don't have those skills anymore. You beat Metroid Zero Mission the day you got it, and you actually got a little depressed. Yeah, and
Try hard mode. It's actually really awesome. Pretty challenging.
apparently, no, I wasn't Kid Baltus. I was already Adult Baltus. Oh, yeah. No, Bree. Ban that lady. Who are you going to listen to, Baltus or Mrs. Baltus?
Choose wisely.
Choose wisely.
Sometimes we do lose our skills.
Hello, good morning, Sades. Is it Sades or Sadies? Who has better ASMR? I don't even know if I'm doing it right. I have no idea what this is. I haven't even seen any of these videos. All I know is I see Brit like crinkling bags and whispering into the microphone, or like, I don't know if this is. I don't think 99.9% of people do it right. Exactly. I don't.
Wow.
What? Wow. You need a good mic for it? Apple? No. No. You guys cannot. I'm losing them. Hey, Ari, good morning. How the heck are you?
As soon as you had them to begin with.
That's the smart thing to do. Well. All right. Well, from now on, Breakfast with Baltus will be Breakfast with Mrs. Baltus. She's going to start streaming every day. Brit's ASMR is having a full-blown conversation in whisper form. Is that what it's supposed to be? Do I need to watch a video? Like, let me see.
Gentle whispering ASMR. Sleepy hair, scalp, and ears ASMR treatment.
Do. Okay, so let's look this up. ASMR. Smack Mac want to come into my house? Videos. Gentle whispering ASMR. It's the #1 video that popped up. Oh, it's a channel. Fluffy, sleepy whispers. What is this? She's got microphones covered in, like, fur.
Wow. That was awful.
Tease. What is it? Lint rolling you to sleep. What the what is this? Cooking sessions. Veggie tacos ASMR. So I'm just supposed to speak, like, really low? That's like... People like... What is the deal with that? What's the deal with ASMR? Like... Because I am not a soft-spoken person at all. It's like soundscapes on steroids. Good luck on the boss, Jagger.
Speak pretty low. Is that doing anything?
She said it. What the? Okay. Last hard man. That sounds ridiculous, and I'm gonna need a link to that for science. DM me on Twitter. Hit me up. Streams will be Diablo and WoW done terribly, and really terrible Civ 6. Yeah. My wife has been doing these awesome, really difficult single player no Civ games of Civ 6. Like that. There's no other Civ in the game. She had to edit the INI file for it. So the game starts and she instantly gets the end screen for the domination victory. And then she just hits continue and plays a full game with literally no other Civs. Pretending to be a doctor? Well, that just sounds dangerous. What if I need a real doctor?
Call Phil.
I mean, what if
Phil is a real doctor.
Phil is a real doctor. However, I love Phil. Dr. Hardman will save you. Oh. Where's Dr. Yeezy? I want to listen to Carter 3 now. Love that album. Oh, yes, thanks to the Sades for sponsoring our Zelda Marathon. Check out that link right there. They make some awesome stuff. And actually, I will launch into a spiel real quick. If you're watching, if you're new, if you just turned in, if you haven't heard this spiel, if you're one of the lucky people watching right now.
Word is the word.
No. We are TheSpeedGamers. I am Baltus, at Baltus on Twitter or Baltus on Twitch. This is Jagger G, our resident speedrunner, playing Oracle of Seasons. And with him on the couch is Silver Moon 9000. We are a day and a half, roughly, into, a little over a day and a half into our 96-hour Zelda Marathon to benefit St. Jude Children's Hospital. This is our 10th anniversary event. We started...
He says he hopes so.
We started March of 2008 in a bedroom with the camera pointed at a TV screen on Justin.tv, playing Zelda for St. Jude. And 10 years later, we are still doing this. We love this. There is no better cause or no better way to spend my time playing video games, honestly, and doing it for an actual cause. I mean,
Ustream, yeah.
But we started on JTV, then we switched to Ustream for a little bit, and then we went back to JTV right around when the Twitch thing was about to start. But we've raised $4,376.60 so far in this event. We have some cool promotions right now. The next game is Zelda 2. And we accept donations to name file names. And the current winner for Zelda 2 is Ann Otter, $27 in the lead. That was donated by Annihilator. I love that name. You have to see it to really grasp the genius. So if you're interested in having a Zelda 2 file named after you, for you, anything of your choosing, needs to be stream appropriate. We like to run a PG show. Sometimes we get Spaceballs PG, but we try to stay PG.
May the shorts be with you.
And, oh no, they dropped an F-bomb in Spaceballs. And it still had a PG rating. It's kind of fantastic. So you would have to beat $27 to get the name for Zelda 2. As far as they questioned if they could say your name originally.
Last hard man?
Listen, you're the last hard man. I can't... or is it all about the inflection on different parts of the name?
Is it Last Hard Man?
It's
Hard Man?
Anyways,
Tonight, you can't really see it.
Tonight we're giving away a prize pack, and any donation of $5 or more puts you in the running for that prize pack. And in the prize pack, so first I will start with the Pearlers. These were donated by Carlos Mencia. No, why is there... These were donated by... I believe... Dawson Pearler Palace. I assume...
They did the Pearlers, yeah. I think
they made the Pearlers, and we have... These are the Breath of the Wild... Divine Beasts. We have the Salamander Beast, the Camel Beast. I don't know their names. We have the Bird Beast. And the Elephant Beast. You know the ones.
The Zora, the Gerudo, the Garuda, or no,
sometimes it can be the best combo. Sometimes it could be the best. Also in this prize pack is a Sades Shaker headset. I don't have anyone. I would have the camera zoomed in, but I don't have anyone. We have no producer because I am. I'm hosting. But a Sades Shaker headset. Also in this prize pack. I may have to buy one of these headsets now that I've gotten to try one because I really like it. A limited edition light up ornament with LED. This is a Christmas ornament from Ocarina of Time 3D. It's actually this exact image behind us with the addition of Link in the air doing a jump slash.
Because, Link's cool like that.
Also, is a Legend of Zelda wallet. It is a standard black wallet with a red Hylian crest on it. And the last item in this prize pack is a sealed in bubble wrap copy of the Legends of Localization book. If I'm not mistaken, that's what I was told is in here. It's sealed, so I can't see. But all of that could be yours tonight at 7 Central. 7 Central. And all you have to do to be entered is donate $5 or more. And you can donate if you are on our page. Click below us. There is a link somewhere. Or tsg.tv/donate. Moobot dropped that link just a brief moment ago in the chat. You can follow that. You can also, if you are not on our Twitch page, you can check us out at bootijams.com. That's right.
Booty Jams.
Booty Jams with a Z. Oh, it's not Booty Jams.
Right.
Don't go to bootyjams.com.
Because that might be something else.
That actually do it. Report back. No. Buttjams.com. See, I messed it up.
It's been a while since we...
Now I have to see if Booty Jams is available. Bootyjams.com.
British is highly.
It's available.
Oh, wow, that's kind of surprising.
Bree, I love you.
What?
Nothing.
Oh,
Don't spend money.
No, I'm not spending money. That is ridiculous.
just get Jason, if he's on his way over.
Thank you. Ryozen has the right link. Don't listen to me. Who came up with that name? No. Was it Rob?
Yeah, that was when for the trainer for something. And then that was before he said
I'm looking on Amazon audio CD Booty Jams used good condition. We're putting that down. Anyways, we're good here. I'm fine. How are you? You've had the same wallet for 12 years? It's time for a new wallet. It's time for a new wallet, Gene. There was an entire shift for butt jams. That is correct, and that is why I don't know who started it or how. Exactly. Used. It's used. I don't know why I'm looking away at the microphone. Like, I'm used to looking at the mic and thinking about the mic more than the camera. Like, it's just ridiculous. I'm sorry.
the first thing that comes up when I just type in butt jams is TheSpeedGamers Twitch.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Wait, but when I actually Google it, because that was just a drop
You don't
down.
have to say it.
I don't know what this is. I'm not looking at it. Butt Jams Rainbow Party.
Sunday, 6
Band
p.m.
Camp Rainbow
Wait,
Party.
Zelda?
Butt Jams YouTube. I don't think I want to check that out.
This is not what is in this box.
Butt Jams, Butt Apocalypse, and that
There's
one.
a piece of paper on this box that says Sunday, 6 p.m., 7 p.m., whatever, and then has a list of items, but it is a completely different list than what's in the box that they gave me. Huh?
Yeah, that was the one that was, I think.
Unless they put this on they told me this was the one.
Yeah, it's the one they've been going over all night, too.
It's the one they've been going over all night long.
Since, the last.
So,
Alright, there's a prize.
there is a prize page. What
What is the deal with the prize?
what's the deal with prizes?
Yeah. Why should anyone give anything? Let's see.
Alright, let's go. We have a link to a page for prizes. Might be I think the list on top of here is yesterday's items.
So I'm supposed, the tutorial for this trick tells me I'm supposed to use pausing, which in theory, loses frames
that's the right
of
one,
movement, but it's supposed to also kind of pause the torch going out, but I don't know how true that is, and it wasn't really working out for me in practice. but I was able to get this without pause buffering, so...
Yeah, it does look like it might be yesterday's list.
No.
There for some reason.
It's today. Oh, the list
Today's
is...
prizes.
The list is tomorrow's list. It's tomorrow's list.
Okay.
It's Monday's list written here.
Alright.
I'm looking at it.
Oh, you're right.
It's Monday's list, but the
Somebody
box
probably just wrote that wrong.
the box is correct.
They wrote down the wrong. I wonder if they put the right one on the tomorrow's then.
Well, the paper they have on it is correct. What the list under it may be wrong, but the
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Oh, here's where they went. And a
What Oh, Sades, $1. Great work, Baltus. Oh snap! Today, to celebrate TSG's 10 years of charity marathon, Sage will provide the biggest donation train of prizes of the marathon later today. Spread the word. Oh boy, I hope that's after I wake up. Just because I hope I'm no. Don't hold off. Hey, good morning, ASIC Gaming. Good morning. How the heck are you? Thank you, Sades. You're too awesome. Like, for real.
Go Sage, go Sage, go.
Wait, did I offer to eat a peep for every $5?
You offered something. I don't remember.
Yeah,
the
I need a
details.
peep. Somebody did donate
some right
$5 a
underneath
while
the
ago.
desk
Are there peeps under the desk?
Yeah, I think Rob may have put them there, which is probably a bad place if Snubble comes out at some point.
Rob, you crazy.
I found the bag with the St. Jude.
Alright.
Most things.
Somebody donated $5 a bit ago, and I just remembered that I said I'd eat peeps. A peep for every $5. I hate these things. This is a fruit punch flavored peep.
Yeah, it's like fruit punch Kool-Aid.
I mean, it's really disgusting. Like, they sucked all the fun out of marshmallows. And filled the marshmallow full of air.
That's just really bad. Ah. I'll eat some real marshmallows.
Take some
Everybody
marshmallows.
clap for Jagger making post-skip. What is this stream's charity? Old School Matt, what's going on? How you been, dude? How the heck are you, sir? What is this stream's charity?
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
What do they do?
Finding cures, saving children.
Dang right. There's not a better cause than that.
St. Jude
No,
Hospital to end childhood.
in my opinion. That was disgusting, okay.
Doesn't matter.
Let's kind of power through it.
Of course, they've been.
You know what, though? I think having sat out open in the air, like, it was a little not as soft as the peeps usually are. And so it... Oh, no, that's...
Ew.
That one peep did that. I don't... They say they are flavored marshmallow.
Well, the marshmallow itself isn't flavored. It's the stuff they coated in.
You've been teaching. Awesome. That is a pretty great cause as well. I mean, are there laws? This is America, okay? We call a lot of foods things that they technically aren't. Hey, Dark Wolf of Light, thanks for stopping by. We're doing pretty fantastic. it's 9 o'clock on a Saturday,
And
and the regular crowd has shuffled in. No, we just hanging out, playing some Zelda, raising some money for St. Jude. There's no place that I'd rather be. It's kind of another Piano Man reference. That's really weird. That was not even intentional. I swear.
Sing us a song, gentlemen.
Come on, Jagger.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It was that easy.
Come,
Ah.
Mr. Jagger, man.
That's all I had to do to get him to do it right.
Maybe you should do that more.
I should. Sounds good. Yeah, you know how we do. Just chilling, playing games, making that money for charity.
Okay, Joseph is at the hotel picking up metal and clinking.
Yeah, Jason.
Like right now, he's there right now. Like, oh, I guess it was about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
So he'll probably
he
be
won't.
here.
He told me he's gonna be here at 10.
Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense.
I got
He
a
might be here
text
before then,
from the
that's the OE.
Joseph man about 25 minutes ago. So I guess I forgot to tell you guys, he'll be like 10 at the latest, he says. Morning, friends. What's up, Nitram? See, I like that he did that. He understands our relationship very much. That's very good, Nitram. How are you? Good morning. What's up, man? Oh, Nitram, the plan. We are Operation Robface. Is things are in motion. We've already raised $5 towards Robface. Just saying. It's going to be great tonight because they're going to be like, you can't do that. And I'll be like, well, I told them we can, so are you going to deny them their donation? I'm just doing it anyway. Come on, Jagger, you can do it. I shouldn't tell you you can. I should just tell you to do it. There, you did it. I don't wanna. It's like a 4-year-old ghost. No, I'll never come back.
Does that mean it's been a ghost for 4 years, or it was 4 years old when it died?
Well, you know, the sad thing is that in Hyrule, sometimes people stay ghosts for 4 years. Moobot with the gaming schedule right there. And the commentary schedule. Sort of a different style here. We sort of a different style of thing here.
What?
How
did I fall?
We scheduled one person to have the table. The hosting table. And then we just kind of fill the couch as we are able to. So far it's working pretty well.
Where is what's the deal with this website? I'm trying to find out.
What else? Oh, you know, while I was going on that spiel about the prize package, I gave a shout out to Dawson Perler Parlor, but we also have some other great sponsors. Crafted with Zeal. You can check out our sponsor page, which someone is about to drop a link to any moment. But Crafted with Zeal, Lily Zia Designs, Dawson Perler Parlor, and our Breath of the Wild, our SNES, our Zelda, and Saints. All proceeds are going to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Also, shout outs to WantMidnaBack.com and Zelda Dungeon and Zelda Universe. They've been so supportive. They are often very supportive. So, you know, doing something like this once, let alone for 10 years, just without sponsors, without the just people getting the word out, without the viewers, without the mods, without Lucius Malfoy on the couch who just popped up there with a beard. No, we wouldn't be able to do this, but
Without me?
it is pretty crazy.
I mean,
You specifically by name.
Yeah.
have you heard the name for Zelda 2 right now?
No, what's that?
Baltus?
What's
The name.
The name currently is An Otter
And the reason why?
or
because An Otter, ANOTTER.
okay.
We have $5 for the OOT file.
It was because
Which is-
of
That's fun.
Rob
a user named Annihilator.
Annihilator.
That's him.
Pretty darn good.
Oh, that's
Hey,
pretty
good
I like it.
morning, Paladin. Nice to see.
I miss her.
She only lurks in my streams, but at least she
in mine
speaks
too.
here.
Sometimes.
Takes a lot to get her to actually speak. And I'm being horrible by calling her out. I'm sorry. Well, I'm going to hand you guys over to Joseph now, because that is
Cool.
why he is standing there looking annoyed AF. Because I'm
Looking
just
at you
That's my whole
disapprovingly.
thing.
going on. That's just him in general. Hey, the list that was on here that said Sunday was Monday's list, so I took it off.
Oh,
But, it
But the
was
contents-
Sundays.
JD wrote it.
The
so.
contents of the box
Contents are
do
good.
match.
Yeah, it just looks like you wrote the wrong list.
I leave you all in Joseph's very, very capable hands.
Well, that's debatable.
I mean, at least relative to Rob.
No, he
Kevin.
does.
Alright, guys. Oh man, I haven't been at the table yet.
Oh.
This is a new day.
Dawn of the second day.
How's everybody doing? Play with those prizes in a little bit.
Excellent.
Gotta get used to the command center that we've got going on right now.
Thank you.
Alright. Nice little keyboard, nice little message that's too vulgar to show you guys, but I'll always know.
Oh, hey, Kenny.
That
How's
might
it going,
actually be.
dude?
Oh, hey, Kenny.
No.
Kenny's
Oh,
been
no,
schooling
there's
Jagger
no-
on this game.
Jagger?
Yeah, this is
I'm here now, so I guess you don't really have to worry about killing
Kenyon
time.
played this one. That's true.
It might be better if I started earlier, honestly. I wouldn't really care about this game.
Yeah, I almost, the way it was going, I mean, other than some bad parts, it looked like I might get done early, and then some stuff just kind of
Happened.
went bad.
Oh, no.
A few things, and then there was one, like the first RNG manip wasn't working, and I, wasted like 20 minutes or more on that.
Well, at least you had time. Like, we
That's
were
true.
an hour ahead of schedule.
Well,
so-
yeah, I started at least half an hour early.
Did we do Ages yet?
Yeah, that
Yes.
was-
Ages was
And then-
right before Seasons.
So is this
the-
going to be the linked run? Is
The
this-
final
Okay.
skip didn't work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it had a side effect of making the save file a completed save file. So we had a password to use on this game from a completed game, even though I didn't beat the final boss.
Oh, did you
Or-
not finish it though?
I mean, close enough.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
For TSG.
So this is a linked game still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Interesting.
I love
I don't know
it.
how glitches work, guys.
I mean, they vary from. I mean,
frankly.
and that wasn't just a glitch. I was out of bounds, and the whole routine like rewrites memory or something like that.
Hmm.
Then you execute it, and it's supposed to work you to the final boss. And right before that part, it saves the game. So
What's the next torture? I mean, fun. Was that the game?
Twilight, no, Zelda 2 is right after
I mean, you're.
this
You're
one.
not wrong about both. Both
Listen,
adventurous.
listen,
I mean,
guys.
I like it in some respects. It's just
I named
difficult.
my Zelda files
Yeah.
on Zelda 2.
Oh, we also got a. I think this is a debut for this trick in this next dungeon.
Ooh, new
It's
strats.
well, it's never been in a marathon before. I think it was discovered like 2 months ago.
Oh
So it's
boy.
in January, and it skips half the dungeon, and I really hope I get it. It's frame perfect and so pixel perfect
Do we need to be quiet?
and frame perfect again. Nah,
Can I just start shaking you?
I mean,
I mean, you gotta. Well, one of the prizes is a shaker headset. You can shake that.
Oh yeah, the shaker headset. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Last Hardman. It's pretty cool that, or it's
I think it's actually
Neat
IS
that
Hardman.
that they,
Now that I think about it.
Oh yeah. I mean, unless it's a lowercase, all lowercase, because there are plenty of names like that.
No, he meant capitalize like capitalization. Like,
Yeah.
I know, like a capital I instead of lowercase
no,
L.
like monetary, like money. Like,
Oh no.
they market it like Pokemon.
I'm
It's like,
talking about what Jagger was saying about Last Hardman.
Oh.
Not what he was
Anyway.
saying, but his name.
Okay.
Are you doing the final of both? Are you asking about
What did
Ganon?
you
Because I
think it
assume
said,
so
like,
since
last
it's a Link game,
star?
right?
Yes.
Oh no.
Last star.
He was thinking that the
If you
first
meant
letter
the
was a
final
capital
boss,
I,
then yes.
but I'm thinking it's all lowercase.
Last hard man.
But yeah, I think when he first came in, some people couldn't see his name completely. That green on the white.
I'm wondering if it's a Mega Man reference because of Hardman. I don't know.
Oh, he also said he was drunk and making it.
You know, Hardman could be a lot of things.
I mean, when I think of a hard man, I think of someone muscular
Well,
or someone who's worked out.
so Jagger, how do you like it? How do you like things? How do you liking this game?
I really like this game actually.
I love it.
Seasons is really good.
Really hard though.
I like Seasons more than Ages.
I think I like Ages more, but Seasons is very, very good.
I think it's because I had Seasons growing up, and then
Yeah.
I picked up Ages afterwards, and I was like, okay, well,
That would make sense. Yeah, Ages was the first one I had, so.
Yeah, I don't remember how, but I got both of them my senior year, and I didn't have a job, so I don't know where the money came from.
wasted when you made the account.
I got it like right before I graduated.
Oh, there's Zelda. It's a
But I
linked
didn't have a Game
game.
Boy Advance, so I didn't have that little
Zaruda.
bonus shop.
How come Zelda looks like she has orange hair? I guess that's the palette.
Was that actual Zelda?
Yeah, that's supposed to be
That
Zelda.
one
She had a
was,
crown. Zelda.
Okay, because I know that they're Link cutscenes, and I wasn't sure if that was.
She looked like the girl from Link's Awakening, like that model.
Mid-
with
Oh, yeah.
Marin.
Marin.
Marin, yeah. But with a
Marin.
crown. So,
Yeah, she did, actually.
I mean, Capcom made this too, right? So
Yeah.
they probably reused a lot of assets from Link's Awakening.
Did they make Link's Awakening? Because I thought.
Yeah, I think
because I thought so
They
too.
didn't
and
make
then-
Link's Awakening, no. They made
Oh.
That's the that's
Minish
what
Cap.
Baltus said.
Yeah, they made Minish Cap, and these two. Yeah.
Who made did Nintendo make the DS games?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sadly.
Yeah,
They're
I mean,
not good. They're not good.
I liked Phantom Hourglass, but the controls, aside of the ship, although there was some issues there too, but just the regular controls, you had to use the touchscreen and move around. It was just kind of awkward.
Right. I think the touchscreen controls were a little weird, but they were okay. It's especially okay for playing it on Go.
Yeah, and then I mean they were useful with the ship because you basically chart a path.
Oh, I feel as
That
if
was nice.
if overworld travel isn't a thing in those games, it would be a lot better.
So this is supposed to be a shortcut coming, like to come back after you've gotten this far. There's this massive pit here. And with a bomb and very precise jumping, I could get across.
Ready for it, Jagger?
I may not be.
Okay. Well, you got some bombs. I'll can help.
Hmm.
So at least it's not like a one try and you don't get it thing. You can keep trying a little bit,
Quite a bit, yeah.
quite a bit. Whew. A little worried.
Nothing else to see. In case I run out of bombs.
Good idea. So what do we have for donations?
We are at 437760.
Wow, you guys are amazing.
So cool. Jagger, how long do you think is left in this game?
I'm thinking half an hour.
Half an hour? Okay, so guys, there's only about half an hour until Zelda 2 is going to be played. So if you want to have the file name for Zelda 2, it's about a 3-hour run, give or take.
Yeah.
And
I will die a lot, so you'll see the name a lot. Because every time you die, it'll pop up with a life total. Because there's lives in Zelda 2, because that's a really good mechanic for a Zelda game.
There are 8 characters available in Zelda 2. Well, it's an 8-character limit. there aren't. It's not Final Fantasy Zelda. Although, who's playing 2? Metal Man on the couch. He's going to be playing Zelda 2.
Yep.
But yeah, right now the file for Zelda 2 is going to be named An Otter, and that's only $27. So if you want that file name, which Metal apparently says you'll see a lot,
oh yeah,
then what you need to do is top that $27 amount, or you can. Last hard hit, you're something else.
Yeah, love them already. Welcome, Last Hard.
But yeah, $27 for An Otter. You can either donate more than $27 to get your own name, or you can get in there and team up with somebody else to get Link to be named. I don't know. Hardman. Hardman. Yeah, that would fit. That's only 7 characters. I kind of want Link to be named Hardman, if I'm honest with myself.
We could have Link named pretty much anything.
Just about anything.
Yeah, I don't know about anything, though.
Most things.
Most things. Use common sense.
Yeah, also, let's see. So, file name is going right now. It's at $27, like I said. Also, if you donate, then you will be entered into a prize raffle. That's going to be given away at 6 p.m. tonight. We are about, what time is it, 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
9 hours away, well, 8.5 hours away from giving away this very cool prize pack. All of this is included in the raffle. What you do is you donate at least $5 and you'll be entered into this raffle.
You want me to switch games?
Yeah, cool. You'll be entered into this raffle with just $5. And that $5, it's not like you're just donating for the prize raffle. You're also donating, you can be part of the name auction. And no matter what, everything that is donated goes directly to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, which is the charity that we're raising money for right now. St. Jude is a really cool charity that we all at TSG we've been raising money for them for 10 years. They're one of our favorites. We send people to the Play Live Summit in Memphis every year, get to explore the campus, see really the back end of what it is St. Jude does. They're an incredible organization. We're thrilled to be raising money for them. All the donations go directly to them. But if you want to donate and get a chance at something for yourself, we have this prize pack. So included in this prize pack, and like I said, $5 entries. Keep looking at this trick because I'm actually very interested in seeing it. Oh, so close.
It is pixel perfect. I believe in you,
So
Jagger.
pixel perfect. There are actually units smaller than a pixel that have to be aligned just right.
Do you want the TV closer, dude?
No. I'm good, thanks.
I can like hold it to your face.
Alright, well, Jagger gets lined up. Remember, $5 entries into this raffle. We have a lot of really cool stuff, including this fairy in a bottle necklace. In case you start dying in your life, then you'll always have this around there, and it'll pop out and circle around you and save your soul. We have the Divine Beast. These are perlers that were made by our sponsor, Dawson's Perler Parlor, which you can see scrolling in the bulletin board section right below this commentary camera, or the room cam, whatever. But if you go to blog.tsg.tv/sponsors, you will see links to all of our sponsors on social media, everywhere. So you can always check out the stuff that we have given away. But for this prize pack in particular, we do have the Fairy in the Bottle necklace. We have all 4 Divine Beasts. These are the shapes that you see on the loading screen in Breath of the Wild once you start collecting your beast. But we have the camel, we have the lizard, we have the bird and the elephant, which is the one I'm going to be playing in Breath of the Wild at the end of the marathon.
Blah blah was wondering how long Zelda 2 run is expected to be.
Give or take 3 hours.
Yeah. If I'm bad, we'll see. 3 hours at most.
3 hours at most.
Unless it goes really bad.
So we have the Fairy in the Bottle, the Divine Beast Pearlers. We have this lot. I'm not going to take it out right now, but it is an ornament with Ocarina of Time 3D Link on there, and there's actually a switch on the bottom, so the ornament lights up and changes colors as it fluctuates.
Well, that's cool.
Very cool.
As it does.
We have a very nice Zelda wallet that I'm very jealous of.
Oh, wow.
I want for myself.
Leather?
It is.
I want to show them the details of that.
It is a very nice one. Metal's gonna hold it up to the camera so you can see it.
Wow, that's really nice.
Got a lot of heft to it.
Maybe it won't be in the price tag. Just saying. No,
This
it
one
definitely will.
might find its way into my pocket.
I have a pretty nice wallet, but that is amazing.
That one is
jealous of whoever
very
gets that.
cool. We have, it's sealed so I can't open it, but it's Legends of Localization Volume 1 from Fangamer. So if you head over to fangamer.net, fangamer.com, I think they also redirect finally now too.
Oh, really?
I think so. But yeah, check out Fangamer. It's Legends of Localization Volume 1. It's The Legend of Zelda, and it's a book. It's a really cool book. I have it myself because I liked it so much, but it goes through the translation process of the original Legend of Zelda for the NES from Japanese to English, and all of the little intricacies and cool, neat things that happened during that process. And it does come with the passport to localization, which is just like a mini little guide to playing Zelda 1 in Japanese. It gives you little terms for what direct words translated from and to and what they mean, like in English, sort of. It's hard to explain, but it is
Really
very cool.
Wow. I would
Those are
love
both
that.
included in there. Check it out at Fangamer. Then we also have the Sades Shaker gaming headset. And that is all included. The Divine Beast Pearlers, the Shaker Sades headset, the wallet, the ornament, the Fairy in the Bottle necklace, and Legends of Localization. All included in that prize pack. All you have to do to get entered into it is donate at least $5 before 6 p.m. tonight.
Sorry, Jagger.
And then we'll give it away.
And by wow, I mean...
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
Where is that?
it's in the Pokemon planning.
Oh, okay.
You see that? Oh yeah.
So yeah, $5 to get into that. Game Fan, you're right. The book is interesting. Do you have it, Game Fan, or have you just seen it? I know we gave them away 2 years ago at our summer week-long Zelda marathon. Isn't it 7 p.m. tonight because of DST?
Nope.
No.
Nope, we lost an hour.
Yep, you lose an hour on this prize pack. Only 23 hours instead of 24 between.
You can blame, I don't know, whoever made that up. Caesar?
Sure.
I think Caesar made daylight savings.
I think it was him. Yeah, Game Fan. Yeah, it is really cool.
Caesar?
Yeah.
It was Ben Franklin, I think.
Was it Brent Franklin?
Well, he certainly had something to do with implementing it at the very least.
Anyway, blame somebody.
Blame whoever you want.
Is there a blame command?
Haven't had a donation in a little bit. Our last donation was Sage with $1.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Let's give Jagger some hype for the skip.
I remember quite.
Altus kept on saying 7.
Well, he was wrong.
I mean,
Did you tell everyone our prize is going to give away at 7?
Yeah?
Was it 6?
It is 6.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know, you win some, you lose some, right?
Yeah.
That is the truth.
Hopefully we didn't lose any.
That's daylight savings time.
Technically, not exactly wrong.
Yeah, I
No,
guess. Depending on where you are.
If we hadn't lost the hour.
It would have been 5.
I think it would have been 5 p.m.
Yes, it would have been 5 p.m.
Huh.
We'll circle around back there.
Oh no, we did jump forward. Yeah, we did good.
Oh yeah, he's still on Eastern time, huh? Is that what?
I mean, I
that's
guess
what it
technically
is.
Eastern.
Yeah, it is 7 p.m. Eastern that'll be given away, so it's not wrong.
Oh yeah, I told them 7 Eastern. That's when we start setting.
Yeah, he said Eastern. I mean, I don't know if you guys heard it, but
I thought it said Easter. Which is weird, because
that's not even this weekend.
I don't even know when it is. I just know there's a bunch of Easter stuff everywhere.
I know that
sounds it.
if the marathon was on Easter weekend, I would have been here for 4 days. Because I get a 2-day weekend, or 2-day
I get nothing.
extra weekend.
I don't get paid big holiday. I don't get time off.
Ugh.
I get 6 holiday pays, and I have to work 40 hours each week.
I don't envy that at all.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not like your job, though.
That's true.
It's
I
grocery.
think honestly, everybody's got their own difficulties
Yeah.
in life, so it's all relatable. Anyway,
Crap.
don't worry, Jagger. I got you. I got you.
Metal got back. Get back here.
Eastern? I thought you said Western.
I thought you said wheat.
Oh god.
No,
SpongeBob.
even.
Get back here.
So this is gonna be really cool, Skip, once he gets it.
Yeah, with this dungeon, it's gonna save like a few keys, right?
Yeah,
You
even
have to go all the way around to normally do it, or
even if like he takes a while on this, I think he's still saving time.
I think so.
I think by this point I'm probably not. I think it saves like 5 minutes or something.
Reminds me of
And then you
Huge
take 10
dailies.
minutes to do it.
reminds me of Gelato Skip in Sunshine.
Yeah, know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away.
Yeah, they did reuse a lot of assets from Link's Awakening.
Yeah, they improved like some of the designs a little bit, but
Yeah.
or made them like crisper, I guess.
This is like an official ROM hack.
Pretty much.
Down with that. I don't know who was saying they didn't like ROM hacks earlier, but I love ROM hacks.
They're pretty. There are some that are pretty cool.
I mean, technically, randomizers are ROM hacks,
That's true.
Yeah.
and there's a lot of good ones out there.
Did you practice on a SP?
Yeah.
Okay.
I practice. Yeah,
I practice on all this exact hardware. I was wondering if we needed to
I practice
duplicate.
directly on the SP.
So I wonder if it's like there's a little bit of delay, like input delay. You know, I've never seen the official Link cable. It's all, or so I've always had like off-brand Mad Catz one.
I can't remember which one I have because I
Let me
have.
fix that sweet time.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I have a multi one.
I could have done that, but you got it. You can get it back there a little easier. I'm a big boy. I was going sweet time.
Does it still say the upcoming game is Oracle?
Yeah.
I thought it was. Well, maybe it didn't.
Also, check and see if the Twitch dashboard says Oracle.
Twitch dashboard is good.
Okay.
I did check that one.
Cool. That's the one I always forgot to check because it's
Yeah.
like on a different page. Like
There we
official
go.
ROM hack. Why does that feel fitting for Capcom? Well, yeah. I mean, if you want to say Mega Man like 4 through 6 kind of were like that too. You haven't been to sleep. Sweet time. Why? Yeah, he's trying to damage Booster Cross. It's super duper frame perfect. And even now, I'm gonna say it. I mean, even now, if he gets it, he's still saving time.
Yeah, the jump is frame perfect, and using the cape after that is a 2-frame window. But that's the easy part, at least.
Oh, man.
No.
I'm telling you can do this. Instead, I'll just tell you you're going to do this.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
I believe in him. Don't believe in yourself. Believe in the man who believes in you.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
Look at this from a pretty boys. I don't know about that, sweet time. I'm not that good. Because you're dumb, man. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that, sweet time. Some people just don't get sleep sometimes. Like me. Although I did sleep last night. That was good.
I had a few hours
A little bit?
here and there.
Yeah.
Where's he?
Not like last summer. I was able to sleep really good last summer because the marathon wasn't here to wake me up in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
It sucks because, like, you know, when you sleep during the middle of the day, like, all the noise starts to really ramp up about 3 p.m. when I'm, like, really in my deep sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Getting that REM.
It's
You're
okay.
just like,
Y'all keep on doing it.
we'll do it next to your door the
Do it right from
No.
inside the room.
I don't want to do that to Bree.
Just have her sleep somewhere.
Wow.
So she
Rude.
actually does
Very
get sleep.
rude.
Goodness.
We want her to sleep. Fault is we don't care.
Oh yeah, Bert was saying that you want to take me out for sushi after my run, so if you want to go.
What time?
My run ends at about 2.
It's scheduled for 1, right?
How long will it be?
It's a 3-hour run. I start at 10, and then I go until noon or 1 o'clock. Yeah.
So,
That's if
you'll be
if
done about 1.
If I'm bad, I mean I've been practicing a little bit.
What time's your flight?
My flight takes off at 8:30, so Brett said he was going to take me about 5.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I will take a nap. Wake me up before you guys go.
Wake me up.
And then I'll eat sushi.
Okay.
And then take another nap
Sushi
until Rob's run. And
Ring's
Okay.
gonna be as full as it has been for Rob's run. Pretty sure.
I call producer
When does Rob
for
start his
Rob's
run?
run.
10 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, so you can hide any evidence of. I mean, so you can make sure it gets recorded for posterity.
I'll have to watch the VOD then, because I think I'll miss out on it.
I thank you, Lafai.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be on the plane or.
EV57.
I was thinking.
Oh no, he starts at 9. Yeah, you'll be on the plane.
Yeah, it's fine.
But you know, it goes to like 5 or 6 in the morning. But then you might be.
I mean, the plane's supposed to have Wi-Fi, but I don't think it actually does.
Well, I know with like my plane, you have to like pay for regular internet.
Oh yeah.
You can connect to the Wi-Fi, but that's mainly for the in-plane, in-flight entertainment and stuff. And then being able to do anything outside that, you have to.
I'll probably be napping on the flight back, to be honest.
I mean,
Nitro?
Rob probably will too, so.
I mean,
Nitro, if you were here, no, no. Yeah, probably.
I gotta wait till there's someone that can take me back to the hotel. But there's not really.
When am I going home? My flight takes off at 8:30. I'll be back in Michigan by like midnight.
I mean, I'm sure they have sushi where he's at.
And then I gotta get up at
Maybe.
4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow for work. So that'd be fun.
Oh, yeah.
I probably won't get much sleep, but that's okay. I've done worse. This has been worth it. Just wish I didn't have to leave.
I think it should be fine.
Maybe pause buffering a little quicker just at work. I won't tell you how to play the game.
Technically, you weren't telling, you were inquiring.
Yeah, but it's now sushi with friends. Aw. Yeah, I think that's the best part about. Cause like sushi.
Yeah,
sushi.
that's why. Like, I was sad I missed ramen yesterday. Cause
Oh.
like, if I did get to go, probably won't be with everybody.
We had a lot of tables taken up. There's a lot of us there.
I kind of wish I had gotten up anyway, and then taken a nap here.
I know, sweet time. Hopefully in the future I can change that predicament, but cause I don't think TSG is going anywhere. I'm pretty sure we'll have a 20-year.
Maybe they'll move them to Ohio first.
Pretty sure we'll have a 20-year anniversary in 10 more years.
Or
That's how time works, right?
That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty right.
Yeah.
I
Pretty
mean, they'll
accurate.
probably be at 15 years.
I don't know. Did we have a 5? Oh, we did have a 5-year. That's right. That's when we got the new logo.
Yeah, it was in the 5th year, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have an 11.
Give or take a
year
year or two.
You can do an anniversary next year for 11.
Is that legal?
I mean, who makes up the rules on anniversaries?
So what could we do for donations?
What could we do for donations?
I mean, I don't think we can take our shirts off anymore. That's Twitch TOS.
think it's illegal now.
Like, it was okay, like, a few months ago. They reverted on that.
Alright, for donations, I'll actually succeed at this trick. How
Oh,
about
that's
that?
a pretty good
I like
one.
it. So, avoiding the Twitch TOS. Hey,
Oh
Quinky.
man,
It's my dude, Quinky.
this is what it takes. This is what's gonna get the donations in.
Uh-oh.
And we haven't had a single My Dude donation for I don't think.
Oh, did you get it?
Hey!
I just need to show up. There we go.
He did it, guys.
Thank you,
Told
Quinn.
See?
I told you that's what it was gonna take.
Did anybody actually donate?
No, the Quint came in and he got it.
Oh, yeah.
It was like a balancing issue. There was an even number of people and there needed to be an odd number.
That's it.
I mean, because he's pretty odd.
Look at those little snakes. Those are me.
That was a pretty cool trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
That skips a lot of this dungeon.
Yeah. This dungeon sucks too because it's like all ice, right?
A lot of It's like this is the one that's half like fire and half ice, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's been a minute since I played Seasons.
People missed it. Do it again.
I missed you too.
No. Hey. I like how we can jump upstairs with that.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It always trips me up in Link's Awakening because you can't jump upstairs.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can, but they still slow you down.
You know? I wish fairies were that plentiful in Zelda 2.
No kidding.
I wish there was a lot of things in Zelda 2. Like, actual good gameplay. No, the gameplay's okay. Just level design. Where is it? I hated this part. It's like they expect you to memorize everything. It's awesome.
Oh, it's the same pattern.
Oh, really?
There are only so many patterns. So
Oh,
that's
wow.
not so bad.
I didn't even know there were different patterns. I thought it was all the same. That's not annoying at all. And
What?
Oh, yeah, there's one more up.
Right. That's why I missed it the last time.
That's the same one again.
Wow.
Maybe it's the same one every time you go in. Like, it just sets it. There you go.
I don't think so. I think I've seen different patterns before.
Oh, that's just RNG for you then.
I guess not.
Just pick that up.
Get that ice, throw it in the lava.
That's one of the crystals from Link's Awakening.
Oh yeah.
And, like, there's a cave with them. I remember a little bit of Link's Awakening.
Alright guys, so Jagger's getting pretty close to the end of this, so if you want that file name for Zelda 2, very quickly running out of time.
And it's currently an otter.
Right now it is an otter
I would
at
love
$27.
I would love a different name.
You could donate $28 and get it named Jagger in honor of this game.
You could name it Joseph
You
in
could.
honor of Joseph.
Always a good choice. There is an 8-character limit on that, so yeah, running out of time. Get those in for the file name, and then remember, if your donation is at least $5, you'll also be entered into the raffle for the prize pack that's going to be given away in about, it is almost 10 o'clock, so about 7 hours from now.
Yeah.
8 hours from now. Something like that.
Man, that was a good throw.
Later this evening.
Later.
You have not missed Rob's run. Everyone is looking forward to this one. It's going to be around 9 o'clock tonight, give or take. In the meantime, we have Metal Man's going to be playing Zelda 2, and then Phil is going to be playing Twilight Princess. So I think Rob is right after Twilight Princess. So.
If I do finish Zelda 2 early, I can show off some glitches. There's
That's
a
true.
Glitch Town. Glitch Town is real interesting. But I think you gotta be able to hold up and down at the same time. But I think I can do that on the Switch because I can use the analog stick and the D-pad.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There is a lot of good stuff still to come in the marathon.
Been a lot of good stuff already.
Yeah, we've had a lot of really good games.
Yeah.
Had
Megan had a really good.
Megan had a really good Minish Cap run.
Yeah.
Sam did really well on A Link to the Past.
Link to the Past is great too. Probably my third favorite Zelda game.
That's probably about the same for me. Yeah.
Baltus did really well. Link's
Oh
Awakening.
yeah, Baltus did
Yeah.
super well in Link's Awakening. Got another
Twinkie
personal
beat it
best.
in like 2 minutes, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a thing. You just open the chest and there's the credits and the birds are letters.
Yeah, we've had a whole lot of really good runs, really fun runs to watch this marathon. It's been a very good one. And we are still only, gosh, we are not even halfway through this myth thing, boys.
Methane?
I mean, we're not even halfway through the methane either.
Stinky. Wait, is Tyler running Wind Waker?
Tyler is running Wind Waker.
It's been how long since he's done
It
that?
has been about 7 years since Tyler last played Wind Waker in a marathon.
Is he running
Sounds alright.
HD or is he running?
He's
Yeah.
running HD and he's never played the HD
that version
version.
before. He'll be so happy.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the motion controls for the aiming. I like the motion controls for aiming in any Zelda game.
Yeah, the gyroscope helps out. That's the Rob's going to be playing
OOT3.
OT on the 2DS, and 100% if he completes the game, he's going to blame it on. He won't use the justification of the motion controls, but we'll all know.
He was saying he was practicing on the 3D version and he wasn't even using the motion controls.
Oh, really?
That's a very Rob thing to do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Play the version with the best controls and not use them.
Is this the final boss? Oh, okay. Oh, the final boss is Ganon for this.
Yeah, you still got Onyx too, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's the main reason I don't like every time it's come up in a marathon to see if I wanted to play an Oracle game, I've always chosen Ages because of Onyx.
These two main villains are
Thought
like
it was
the
because it's
most
one robot.
forgettable. They're like the
But
most
they're both-
forgettable villains too.
Yeah, they're pretty forgettable. I like the actual design of the Onyx fight, like the phases and stuff, but
Yeah.
it's just not fun to actually play. Yeah, aside from that small crash last night, it's been good. We just had a blue screen last night.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
We know what it was. It's the host webcam. If you try to change the settings on it while it's active in OBS,
OBS doesn't like doing that.
it does not.
I've got the same webcam and it doesn't like it. I wonder if the Streamlabs OBS is better for that.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Let's see. Oh, is storage a thing in HD? Wind Waker HD?
Can't remember.
I think if it's a thing, it's different.
Yeah. Because I remember people were like, oh, they removed it, it's the worst version ever, and then they found different skips that made it faster
Yeah,
than
like
the
they
original.
found barrier skip.
Oh god, barrier skip. I don't think Tyler's gonna be doing that. But that would be cool if he's like, oh hey guys, look at the skip I just found. Just randomly gets a barrier skip. Oh, there he is. He looks like a giant rhino.
It does.
He's
Well,
Rhino
there's
from
Zelda.
Spider-Man.
Linked game, guys.
Hey look, I'm Zelda. Now go in there and kill somebody. Yep. Okay, Zelda. You know, why isn't Zelda playable in any of these games? She could be cool.
Spirit Tracks, technically.
Well, I mean, kind of. If you want to be real technical.
That
Hey,
is
John
Middleman.
XSplit Elite. XSplit's still pretty solid. I just didn't. Do you still have to pay a subscription for it?
Yeah, I think so.
I just didn't like that model.
Well, they might have a lifetime.
Like if
as
I was
well, but-
professional and you know I could afford it, I would be like, okay, yeah, sure, XSplit. But OBS is free, so I prefer OBS for my streams. OBS's user interface is also not desirable. Studios is a lot better than the original though. What's going on here, Jagger?
Just fix the world or something. Or
That-
that room.
That doesn't look fixed. Everybody just died.
They ran away.
Oh.
They're fine.
Oh, now it's Twin Robot. So, like, the Link game stuff happens during the main game. I thought it was just afterwards. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
there's a little that happens throughout the game. Like Zelda shows up. You have to save her from some moblins, I think, in Seasons. In Ages, it's like a Donkey Kong mini game. Then like the connections from the other games, or from the other game that you're not playing, crossing over.
Is this an actual dungeon?
It's only a few rooms, right?
Yeah.
That's cool, I guess. It could have just been like, you get in the room and it's like, hey, how's it going? Welcome.
I think I remember Viren's is a little more complex than.
There is a free version of XSplit now,
It is.
but you used to pay for 3 months license until you became a partner. Ah, okay. I didn't know there was a free version, but I guess they had to do something because of OBS. I'm not saying that XSplit's inferior. I do like XSplit a little bit more, just because of the user interface. It's cool that there's options, though, you know?
That's true. Very true.
Hey, I remember that guy.
He's back.
He was in Link's Awakening.
Was.
So instead, it's a mini boss this time. Is that his mouth? Are you about to get eaten? Is this becoming like one of those streams?
Well, that was his face, and it's gone now.
Okay, well.
Yeah,
make sure
thanks,
you get the
God.
Master
Yeah, don't
Sword.
forget that everything that we're doing, we're raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
Oh no.
Oh, they always have free? I think you're right.
I think it was
yeah.
a free trial. but-
There's the trial version that had the watermark back when I had it.
What's the better order? I personally like storyline prefer Seasons Ages over Ages seasons. Also, the linked Ages is a lot easier than unlinked Ages, I think. So.
Oh, we're at a different location. We haven't been at the range for a few years now. This is a nice location, though.
This is a good one.
It's good. It's a good. Why is he using her as a shield?
Yep.
That's just rude.
Which also stuns me while my sword is out, so I get double hits.
Man, that really is unfortunate for him. I thought it was a good idea. Don't die, Jagger. What? Uh oh. Yeah, watermarks. Not a big fan of them.
Alright, I might die.
It's a tough fight to only have one heart on.
Mm-hmm. Probably die without him attacking.
Oh, hey, that's a really cool design.
It is.
I don't remember this. Oh, this is like Mega Man X.
Mm-hmm.
You're fighting Sigma.
Basically.
Ah.
Oh
no.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Opulence.
happens.
And I just played the first fight
Darn it,
pretty
Sigma.
poorly.
I haven't played Mega Man X in a while. I'll probably pick up the collection on Switch whenever they come out with it.
It's pretty soon, I think. Maybe not.
They said this year for X collection. I know the normal Mega Man 1 and 2 collection comes out in May.
Oh, maybe that's the one out of. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'll
That's the
pick
date.
that up on the Switch. It'd be nice to have them portable, but I already have the collection on the PS4.
What?
Um,
My sword was out.
Yeah, shout out to Moobot. $5 to be entered into the next prize pack. Also, get those donations in for the Zelda 2 file name because Jagger's on. There's like 3 bosses left in the game, and he's
Yeah.
on one of the 3. So.
I remember using XSplit back when it came out. It was either they had a beta or like it was really cheap earlier back then. Probably still is pretty cheap.
I think the first time I tried streaming was with the Flash Media encoder.
Oh my god, Flash Media Encoder.
And that was a nightmare.
Oh no, I forgot about that. I want to forget about it again. That wasn't a good program. Back in the old days.
Back in my day.
Oh no. I remember there was a community member who used it to stream Shadow of the Colossus and it was real bad. That was a while ago. I tried it like twice and I couldn't figure the darn thing out. And then I think that was around the time XSplit came out. So thankfully XSplit saved us all. XSplit was like the only thing for a while though, so they had a monopoly on that market.
Yeah. Yeah, Expo was it for a while.
Let's get those donations in, guys. I will do a lot of things for donations.
Yeah, that fight is going a lot better, it seems like.
I should have pushed it for YouTube streaming. I've seen a couple YouTube streams. YouTube streaming service seems pretty good too. That, yeah, you got a lot more hits left. That's a lot more comfortable. So what's the fight after? Oh, Twin Robo's after this one, and then Ganon.
Yep.
Because, okay, I say that Ganondorf in Twilight Princess is like, you know, he pops up out of nowhere. This Ganon literally pops up out of nowhere. He's like, hey, he's not even like sentient. He's just like a beast.
Oh no.
You got this.
Sweet.
That's all good.
Really got cornered there.
Did the Peeps Pizza end up happening last night?
Not yet.
No,
There may
Peeps
be a
Pizza.
resurgence in pizza.
I mean, I will do pizza if we hit 5K.
Alright, you heard it here. If we hit 5K,
I regret
Well,
everything.
we'll
but,
we'll do a double-decker pizza for Middleman over here.
I mean, they gotta hit 5K though. I believe in you guys though. I haven't done like a gross food challenge in a while. I think the last one I did was the vinegar drink, and that was terrible. I should just like not mention it, because people be like, "Hey, drink some vinegar, Metal Man." I'll be like, "Oh God, why? Why do you guys do this to me?" I could draw stuff for donations, just doodles. I don't have a whiteboard, but that whiteboard idea, summertime, was good.
Alright, this is the one, guys. Whoa.
Whoa, Lazy Brock.
Lazy Brock. $3.09 donation from Lazy Brock. He says, here's some money. That's what it took, guys. Lazy Brock just ended the drought.
Heck yeah. That's
Thank you,
awesome.
Lazy Brock. We're gonna roll now.
Because your donation, Jagger's gonna be able to beat him.
Lazy Brock, do you want that $3.09 donation to go toward a file name for Zelda 2?
Ooh.
Because while you would not be in the lead, you would still be on the leaderboard.
What's the other names available? Is it just Otter?
Yep, only one that has been donated for Zelda 2 is an Otter. So
You could start up a new name and then people could donate towards it.
that is true. Metal Man has a point. Lazy Brock.
Oh, I see why you did the 09. Nice.
Oh, nice, Lazy Brock.
You know, for the longest time, I didn't realize you could use the Rod of Seasons to swoosh away the.
Yeah, I think that's the
Limit is
intended way,
8.
right?
8 characters, Nitrum. 8 letters.
8 yeah. Zelda 2 has an 8-character limit.
I personally named my file A and then 7 H's. Makes
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's how I feel about the game. I give it a lot of crap, but it's actually pretty good. It's just tough. It's got that NES difficulty because, you know, they want to make games last longer.
That's fine.
Name Zelda 2 Gendarme for good luck. Well,
Hey, Gendarme will fit.
yeah, it'll fit. Doug Dimmadal, you know,
Nailed it.
that's
Nice.
Alright, guys. Jagger has taken down Onyx. And were this a normal run of the game, that would be it. But now you gotta save everyone again.
Yep, because, you know.
Good morning, Prottle.
I don't even remember the story of this. Like, Link's riding a horse, and Zelda's like, go to this weird place I just found. And
The Triforce tells him.
oh, the Triforce is like, hey, how's it going, dude? It's like, go here. What is this land called?
This one is Holodrum.
Yes.
Holodrum.
And then Ages is in Labyrinth.
Is it like a different world map?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're 2 distinct worlds.
I didn't realize that. That's actually pretty cool. That was a lot more effort than I thought they put into this.
And there are more side quests in the Link game featuring characters from Labyrinth.
Yeah, they're 2. I
vice
mean,
versa.
they're straight up 2 games.
They wanted
It's not
you-
like a Pokemon thing.
They wanted you to buy both. I mean, I remember there was a 2-pack when it came out,
Yeah.
which was like $100, and my mom was like, "No, you're getting one." And I was like, "No, but I want both." I probably sounded like that too.
Really love the final boss fights too. They're
Pretty good.
I'm telling you. Got a $10 donation from Luca,
Soft boy.
who wants Zelda 2 to be named Soft Boy.
Well, $10 for that. We're getting close to tying on names then.
Yep.
I like that one. I like that one a lot. I
So-
also like the Otter name.
Yeah, right now for Zelda 2, and Otter is still in the lead at $27, but Soft Boy has made his appearance. We are now at
Hit me.
$10 for Soft Boy, so I don't know, Soft Boy guy, that's a pretty good name.
Hit me. I'm a pretty soft boy.
So if somebody wants to donate $18 for Soft Boy, would put it in the lead. Or you could come in and throw some cash money into your own new and original name.
I think Soft Boy would be the opposite of Hardman. The arch rival of Hardman. See?
Yeah, Hardman. we just okay. That's the next Zelda game. Whoa,
Ooh,
we got
Phil.
a $10 donation from Phil.
Whoa.
Name it Easy Mode
I like that one too.
in all caps.
What if they actually made it easy and I didn't know?
Whoa.
Phil would save my life.
Phil over here knows the strats.
I'm surprised nobody names the Zelda 1 file Zelda. Didn't make it second
Yeah,
class.
screwed Brit over completely. Yeah, so right now an Otter is $27 in the lead for Zelda 2, followed by Soft Boy and Easy Mode at $10 each. They're in a
Wow.
tie. Did you know they originally wanted to do 3 games? Yeah, it was originally going to be like the mystical seed of power, courage, and wisdom, I think.
That would have been real cool.
Yeah, they couldn't figure out how to properly link 3 games together, I think, was one of the biggest reasons.
That would be
Like
kinda
where you could play them in any
complicated.
order.
Yeah.
It still turned out great though.
They did, yeah. I love the Oracle games. I feel like they're underrated for some reason.
I
But
think they're way better than Link's Awakening, honestly.
yeah, I mean, I like Link's Awakening too,
That's
but
good.
these are mechanically far superior.
Time to pull up the Mad Hacks and play in Easy Mode. So Easy Mode and Soft Boy are tied at $10.
Yep. So if somebody wants to donate, remember it's $27 for an Otter, and then Soft Boy and Easy Mode at $10. So it's only $18 behind to get that done.
Yep. Wonder who's here. You always hear the door and you're like, nope, can't see.
It happens.
It's been a while since I've been on the couch. I haven't had much time to be on the couch this marathon.
You haven't. Now you're gonna leave.
It makes me sad.
Good
Hey.
morning.
It's campy. You want to sit down?
You're alive.
Dude, I died in a parking lot.
Whoa.
I like passed out in a parking lot.
Wait, what?
Yeah, last night.
Yeah, we were wondering where you ended up.
I died.
That's no good, man.
Yeah, we just saw your laptop out there.
Glad you're better.
I thought all my stuff got. I was like, where am I stuff? I thought I should sit back
I'm a
here.
little
Oh,
screwed.
okay. I mean,
But I think I should have this. Ganon actually is a lot easier than Twinrova IMO.
Yeah, I think the Ganon part of this one's
just in time
easier.
for Zelda 2.
I don't know if
Bad
it's
habit of playing aggressively,
Need to
and
pull up the map.
it's easier against Twinrova
Are
if
you
you play
ready for tonight's
defensively and
World
try to
Run?
dodge.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
So
I went and took a shower tonight. I feel
It's-
good.
I don't know if it's 2.5
My,
parts
heart
easy,
rate
but
sick. I have my
We'll
notes
see.
for him.
Yes. I'm glad you have notes for Rob.
They won't make sense to him, but they make sense to me.
all right. Can Jagger do it, guys?
well, Rob's notes don't make sense in general, so it won't really
Did he
matter.
ever send those this summer? I think so. I saw
He
something
tried.
in the chat. He tried.
Yeah, I think
She never got him.
tried multiple times and they kept getting sent
Yeah.
back.
That's awkward.
Oh man, guys, can he do it?
It's Janine.
Nah, I'll do fine in Zelda 2. I'll probably game over a few times though, intentionally.
Yeah, there's a lot of good intentional game overs.
Barely.
I mean, I'm gonna die a few times and I'll just game over just to get lives back, so I feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
Controls are reversed in that, by the way.
With the level 2 sword, you have to spin attack, right?
Hey.
Oh
Not anymore.
man, Jagger did it, guys. Oh no,
shit.
nobody stopped
Get
the
ready.
timer.
Get
ready.
Time. 3:15:40 something.
Finish. Yeah.
If
It was
I
like
hadn't
3:15:42.
accidentally reset before saving that first time, it would have been sub 3. That's pretty funny.
Is it though?
A little bit.
Is it funny?
I think.
We're still pretty close to schedule at least.
Everybody tell Jagger, good job.
Yay!
Nicely done, nicely
You did it,
done.
Butt Jams.
But Jams did it.
What times always does it?
Yeah, 3:15:42 according to Kenyon. Kenyon had his eye on that timer.
Nice. Thank you, Kenan.
All
Slow
right.
down that
You
music.
be really careful with Ganon, but he is generally easier to dodge.
Good job, Jagger.
Thanks.
Hey,
Oh, I got a sub.
Hey.
I love our subscribers, each and every one. Why isn't it called lovey-dovey? Oh, you got a kiss, right?
He's
That
having a
never
good day.
happens. Capcom, why are you doing this? Oh, I guess Zelda 2 he gets a kiss. Allegedly.
Who knows if it's a kiss? Could be something.
ASMR.
Hi, Smarter Thrift. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
So I'll be playing on the Wii U, so
Yup. So do we want to watch the credits or not?
it's up to you guys. Do we need to kill more time?
There was a marathon debut of a new skip in Dungeon 8, which I failed at for like 15 minutes and saved like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
It's always good.
that is.
It was probably
that
like 20
feels
minutes
good.
I was on it. I don't know.
Feels good to you.
I'm glad I eventually got it. Earlier today, I was practicing the post skip in Dungeon 7,
Yeah.
and I was not able to get that for like. I had to reset like 5 times.
I thought that's
so
like
that
E
you could get
Honda
it.
was in this game. I was like, oh no.
Knowing Capcom.
I know, they just threw him at E Honda.
I'm surprised there are no Capcom references in this.
Yeah, they just threw in like what Mario.
Yeah, like Goombas and Chain Jumps. And
Sadly, I feel like this game will never be remade. Like the Oracle games will like never be remade, which is
No.
unfortunate. Because there's,
Yeah.
I like all the songs and like all the dungeons.
It has really good music.
Yeah. Like it's all original stuff, which is really good.
this was back when they were still doing nicknames for the credits for their Capcom staff. Cassie. Is it Zelda? It's Zelda.
It's Zaruda.
I'm pretty sure that's the Marin sprite just with a crown, right?
Pretty much.
That's not Marin.
That's not Marin. I do like Zelda's design in this game though. It's real good. Like,
Yeah, the art for this game, like the actual art for it,
yeah.
is really cool. I like that design of Link a lot.
It was based on a comic that was it Nintendo that made this comic?
Oh, really? It's based on that comic?
I think so. Or was the
Interesting.
comic based on this?
I'm not sure. I mean, I like to imagine that what you said is true. Because that'd be cool. If they were like, hey, that looks cool. Let's make a game based off it.
They probably
I think Nintendo
put
did
it out at the same time.
Yeah,
They
I think
did the same
Nintendo-
thing with Fusion, right?
I think so. I
Fine
know
as they are.
Nintendo was weird with some of the Zelda games, especially the CDI games. They're like, oh, just do it. And then there are ones that are canon and ones that aren't. You be the judge of that one. Leslie Swan, my hero.
Oh, no.
So are you cutting off the time for the name?
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna.
when we get there, we still got some time for the Zelda 2 name.
Yeah, you gotta hurry though.
Very fast. Like, you guys got about 5 minutes.
Remember, N Otter is in the lead, followed by Soft Boy in Easy Mode.
Soft Boy and Easy Mode at $10.
Know what I want?
And Otter is at
27.
7.
So we're gonna get a save
Oh,
ad
thanks for the
while
sub.
we set up
Wait, what's that?
ad while we set up or something.
Like, Saves ad?
Yeah.
Saves ad.
Why not?
I don't know how to do that. Is it a button?
Did we replace it? Do you know?
Oh.
I
Oh,
think.
the Triforce turned into birds.
Oh man, that's canon. That's the lore.
Oh man.
Triforce
so
is just birds.
yep, birds. I'm a bird.
And Link is on a raft.
And
Or a boat, I guess.
So is this supposed to be before Link's Awakening?
I believe so.
I think so.
I
You
don't
can
remember
see
the
in the
timeline.
ending. The
Okay.
sailboat.
I know Ocarina of Time ruined everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
well,
think
if
What
they
a
had
bad
put a
game.
darn third split in there, oh, Link dies. Link dies all the time. Come
I
on.
think all of the 2D games essentially are on the Link Dies timeline.
Yeah.
Like they just threw them on there so that they don't have to think about it.
Besides, what?
Donation.
Four Swords is like. It's
Oh
a- It's its own
Soft boy.
split.
We got a $20 donation from Nitrum who says soft boy, soft boy, soft boy. So that does put soft boy in the lead, guys.
How soft is he? We'll find out.
$30 soft. Seems like. Alright, y'all know how to change that over there.
Got the display down. Let's see. And the Wii U. So we turn off the GameCube and we turn on the Wii U.
Turn it off and turn it on.
And then do I have to switch the audio settings? I saw there was a choice.
No. Audio stays the same.
Cool. I think we're all set then. I'll change the dashboard on Twitch. And adventure.
Alright, guys, just getting set up real quick for Zelda 2.
Is it Rudo too?
Oh, it's Legend of Zelda 2. Right. Yeah. Oh, it's just Zelda 2.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you know if...
That sums up this game a lot. Do we have a Pro controller for the Switch? I mean the Wii U? Or I could use the.
I think you might have to use the, yeah, because I think it's, I don't think he has it on the Wii U. I think it's the Wii menu.
We have a real nice donation tool right now too.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
042069. There's a couple of numbers in there.
Yeah, you'll have to use the remote, because this one's,
The
on the
remote.
Wii menu. So,
That's fine.
if you want.
The classic controller.
Which?
Yeah, there's a classic controller over there. Alright, guys.
I haven't used this in Dog's Age.
If it has an SNES Classic, you can use the SNES Classic controller.
Is there an NES Classic? I know Britt has one of those.
I have no
He
idea.
does. It's not open.
Oh, that sounds like Britt. Where's the Super Nintendo one? I'll use that one.
It's really short.
I got this.
He's gotta use that.
Is it still in here?
I'm just gonna wiggle.
Is that the one? Was that
Hey
one?
Jagger,
That was
it's
your
the
last
SNES Classic is in Britt's office, I think, maybe on the desk. We stuck it back in there.
Let's see. How you guys doing?
Alright, that's all good. Alright guys, so we've got until Metal starts the game to get those file names in. So right now, Luca's soft boy is gonna win. But an Otter is only $3 behind.
How soft is
We have
he?
easy modes only 20 behind. So you better hurry.
Maybe if I wrap my arm in the controller, I'll get power.
Yee.
I don't know.
How much soft could a soft boy if a soft boy could boy soft?
Yes.
That's a good question, Victoji.
I hadn't heard of this menu in about 5 years.
I still use my Wii.
I used it for Sunshine last I played it, and man, Sunshine was a good game.